That's the greatest thing I've ever heard.
We are tWoTcast, episode 457.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't want to. No. Okay.
All right, everyone shut the f*** up. Let's ready to record.
We like to start every show by yelling, "We are tWoTcast." Can you do that with me? On the count of 1, 2, 3, go. We are tWoTcast! Now we can start.
The Wheel of Time Reread Podcast. Explicit and R. Freaking rated. Jono's the wild card. Always talking shit. Joe's the straight man. He's a total dick. Tom is still obsessed with X-Men.
Previously on X-Men.
We are
You're watching, listening, smelling, tasting tWoTcast. Wheel of Time reread podcast. Now covering the Wheel of Time. What the fuck? The Eye of the World comic. I'm John with Ms. Joe.
Oh, hey, Jono. Hey.
Hi. Tom.
Stir Meth.
And the lovely, beloved Taffy Bennington.
Lovely.
Hello. Thank you so much for having me on this television program.
Lovely, beloved. We're gathered here to watch you talk about twat. That's all I've got.
Talking twat. Twat talk.
Yeah.
Lovely, beloved.
Twat Talk. What a great show name this is.
Yeah.
It still gives me
That's
pleasure.
what we should have called it. Twat Talk.
McClamps, Twat Talk. Yeah, I still
No one
very
cares
happy
about the casting part of podcasts anymore.
In fairness, the cast of the time was great.
That's true.
You know what
the
didn't
odd
didn't
part.
go so well? The writing.
What's that?
Yeah.
The writing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is
I'm
it
talking
a
about the
pod?
TV show.
Because of iPods, man.
Is that all it was?
Yeah.
Oh.
It was
Okay.
it was started by Apple to sell you iPods.
And you know what's interesting? There's actually a Wheel of Time component of that. They originally named it after the Path of Daggers.
Remember
Yeah, that's
how
true.
new and also simultaneously completely and wildly outdated iPods are?
Yeah.
They're not that old, are they?
No.
not.
They're 20 years old.
So
Like, they are
I know
barely fuckable.
podcast is the oldest podcast. What's the second oldest?
The fourth age.
Technically, the fourth age is older than we, if we're being
That's
very
true.
honest.
That's true.
But we
But what
killed
about
them.
Planet Wide?
They're dead now.
Like, do you guys know what the you guys were the first ever, but the
Yeah.
second ever podcast ever, like,
I know
Well-
Kevin Smith's Smodcast was really, really, really early on. I don't know. I don't think it was like the first or anything, but I know it was like one of the few. I think Mark Maron's podcast was really,
Yeah, I was
really
gonna say,
early
Mark
too.
Maron's is really early.
what about Star Talk? That's been around for a while too. But
Not
I don't know if
sure.
it's
The
part of
first
one.
podcast is Christopher Lydon's Open Source, published in 2003.
Oh,
What? Jesus, it's really old.
Developed by Dave Weiner and Adam Curry.
Hmm.
2003. I guess that makes sense. I remember I got an iPod. My mom somehow ahead of the curve got me an iPod, and I had no idea what the fuck to do with it. And it sat on when I was in college, which was 2003, on my bed for like 6 months, and then I tried to set it up, and I was like, "What the fuck do you do with this? Where do you put the CD?"
You don't. Where do you put the CDs? You don't know how to use. What I remember distinctly when Jono got a flip phone, or went from a flip phone
Yeah,
to
no,
a
when I went from a
smartphone.
Yeah.
And he was like bewildered, and me and Tom
No
were just
way.
like, "We've been using iPhones for years. What's wrong with you?"
You mean
We had to like
grandpa?
explain it to him.
That was 2019. That's the
And
worst.
now I
one.
wish I still
Yeah.
had just a flip phone.
Yeah, me too.
And every
You can
time I
get
think
one.
about just changing, I'm just like, oh, but I do so much stuff on here. I do so many
Yeah.
things on my phone.
Mm-hmm. Like what, Tom?
Banking.
Porn.
Banking.
banking.
Oh.
That's it.
That's the first thing that comes to mind when I think of my
Yeah.
phone. Also,
Yeah.
Corporate banking, investment banking.
Corporate banking?
anything
Oh,
like,
yeah.
what do you do?
I mean, I barely use it. Well, I guess I do use it for a phone and text all the time at work.
Yeah, you send us dick pics all the time.
Yeah, but outside of
Hmm.
work, I
Is
don't
that
like
phone, though?
call or
Technically,
text anybody. Like if I text you outside of work, just send you a text. It's hard. Like, I do not want to do it. I'm mad I did it. And then if you respond, I'm madder. Like
Yeah,
I guess
sounds
do
better.
I have to say something back again? I don't want.
No, you don't. You don't have to say anything back unless you have something to add, I guess.
Yeah, but what if you should have something to add, but you don't because you're just like, I don't
because
know.
you're a lifeless ghoul floating through,
Cool.
That's
It's
what I
moving through
feel like, a lifeless school.
just
Just like I
drinking
just
and
be like,
smoking cigarettes.
like, what are you doing? Read a book.
It is. I'd like to compare, and probably be a bad comparison, like our lives, both socially and whatever the fuckery, probably
Mhm.
15, 16 years ago, before everything just ate into your life. Because, none of us had children, so that would have been the same. Still the same. But just the amount of like, I don't know. I used to talk to both of you guys all the time. Still talk to one dickhead, the other one.
Yeah,
I don't have time. You know, like my mom sends like emails, and I guess like my
Yeah.
wife's grandmother.
Oh
still
God! If
sends
somebody
emails
emails
to
me, I'm like,
people.
"What are you doing?"
You know what else your mom sends? Your mom sends.
It's as strange as getting an actual letter in the mail.
But literally every time she's like, "Did you read that email I sent you?" And I said, "No, I get paid to read emails at work."
Yeah, read it at work.
And I'm getting close to that with using the phone and texting people. Or like, "Oh, why didn't you respond to my text?" I'm like, "Because you didn't pay me."
Also, Tom, I
Right.
don't know if you've picked up on this, but like mom's emails are usually along the lines of like, it looks so much like spam. It's not even fun. It'll be like, "Hey,
Yeah.
I sent this link to you," and you're like, "Did mom get hacked? Or is she actually sending me this article?" Like, because it's not like personable. She just like shares the thing like via
Yeah,
whatever.
she's like, well,
Right.
here's an
It's
interesting
so
thing I
funny.
saw, and I just think like, I don't think I have a fishing department in my house, but I feel like I should forward this email to fish.
Jono,
Jono looks like he has candy in his van.
Is there anything else? Does your mom's text messages ever have like the cum emoji?
Oh.
Yeah, I just ignored you idiots.
That could not have been more fun on New Year's Eve. Was that
On New Year's,
Eve?
my mom texted me something about I don't
Going to
know.
a
all of us.
Tom and Chris. So texted us something about getting sat, or like the restaurant they were at was getting closed down or something because of the fire department. And at some point she put like so all we had was bread and water, and then she put like a little
The
bread
water
emoji
emoji.
and then the drop foot emoji. which like it's just like, I know it's not an eggplant, but it was just like so funny because I was like, I wonder if she knows. And I'm sitting next to John, I was like, I wonder if she knows that that's the cum emoji. Do you think she knows? And he's like, no. And I was like, so I sent back.
Is it weird that you?
I know I'm at Jono's house and all I've had for dinner is eggplant and water, and then I just sent the emojis.
And
What's
none of
the-
you dickheads responded to my text, by the way. Fuck you.
Yeah.
What's the age? What's the age
You're
cutoff for knowing the cum emoji? Because I'm almost 50 and I know it.
I mean, like
The answer
it's
starts
common
at 10.
knowledge.
Yeah, it starts at 10, and if you ask my dad, it keeps going to 80. He keeps telling me
Turns
weird
out,
things about
turns
him.
out she's a squirter.
So your dad knows.
That's my
No,
mother
no,
you're
no,
talking
he's
about.
telling me that he's still ejaculating.
I don't understand how people don't know.
Yeah, my dad's a hale and healthy man.
But maybe I
Which
don't
I'm
understand
excited
how
for.
I do know.
Tell us how you
Because
know.
we grew up with technology and we know how it works.
Also,
I mean, I
because
really
you
grew
see
up with
things
it. I
that
was
looks
pretty
like a fucking just like squirt.
Grown ass
And
adult.
the only
when
I
got an
hear the
iPhone.
word squirt and I think cum.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Of
When
course.
people call their kids little squirt.
Oh, well,
Appropriate.
gross.
I mean, that's how they started off.
They
Oh, in
think-
fairness, I do call my son cum.
We're like somehow borderline veering into verbal child pornography somehow, and should just stop.
the delay was perfect, Joe.
Just like- It's like, you're the one that didn't hit the sock or the drain. You're the one that made it. You're the cum who lived.
They come with it. It's a lightning bolt. Yeah.
I'm mostly laughing
No,
because
it's a little water
Taffy
drip.
and Jono just started laughing so hard.
I think I was drooling a little bit.
You
Oh,
weren't the
no.
only one, apparently.
know.
Wow, Cumson's a great name for any child. By the
Cumson.
way. Yeah. If you're running low on names, Cumson. You know,
Why not?
do what you
Nice.
will. Anyway, Tom, you were saying something before Joe ejaculated all over it.
I couldn't even begin to tell you what it was.
You could, but you would end early.
Was it related to the conversation, like with New Year's and everything, and texting and the?
I doubt
emoji?
it.
No.
No. Okay, then backtrack that. Then
Well, then
we
let's-
were talking
let's-
about sons' names.
Let's keep going further and
being like-
further back.
Oh, you said something about this conversation getting close to pedophilia.
No, verbal
That's
child
true.
pornography.
Oh, thank you.
Oh,
Maybe we should stop.
Yeah, let's stop.
I mean,
Stand by
you
that.
know,
so we went right back to it. Well, let's change topics.
Yeah.
My wife would like my
Adult
wife would like us
porno-
to,
Oh, I
to
thought you were gonna
know
do Daniel Stern.
one of the things I got for Christmas, not unrelated to Daniel Stern.
look at this bash at Jono's face.
Oh,
Shit.
Oh, look at that.
Oh.
That's a wonderful shirt, Jono.
That is a good shirt.
I think that's if I were to have a lot more money, which big if clause, I would definitely put the fucking thing that gets hit over and over and over in the first
Oh, yeah.
movie.
Those things are weirdly expensive.
Yeah, we looked at it one time, right?
Yeah.
Also, they
Like
like
an
have
actual-
like a bizarrely racist history, which is
Yeah, it's
less fun.
because it's a lawn
Yeah.
jockey.
A
Yeah,
bizarrely
maybe
racist history. It's just
I mean,
it's not
Yeah.
really that bizarre.
So
it's
we
just
would
racist.
do a different
It's just
one.
racist.
It's just
history.
racist.
So, but either way, the point is, I want a plinth in the middle of my driveway, which is a terrible spot to have that, with a non-racist.
Is it in
uh,
the middle of the driveway?
He's a bad driver. It's at the bottom of the stairs.
And then
He's
like
not- it's
you
not
know
a
they're
he,
pulling
it's
around.
they.
If it wasn't
And I'm
there,
glad
he would
they-
have just hit the railing to the staircase, probably.
Yeah,
Isn't that a
basically.
song? Railing to staircase.
No,
Yeah. Yeah.
Sounds like it.
not even a good joke, let alone a song. What are you talking
Wrote
about?
it down. Yeah.
I don't know what he's talking about, Tom.
What if you
Oh.
won the lottery and then tried to start a Little Nero's pizza franchise?
I also thought I'm a little confused why there's not a Little Nero's like at least somewhere I've
There
ever
should
lived.
be. It's got to
There's
be like not
There's gotta
trademarked.
Yeah.
Or maybe just build one in your basement next to your bowling alley and movie theater.
I
and
thought we
don't,
were
like,
trying to get away from the pedo stuff. Stop
Do
telling me what
work.
to do in my basement.
That's how
We
we're
want-
trying to
It's
get
not
away
we
from
want
it.
it's not
basement
where it's
pizza.
basement
You
to your
change-
basement.
Change your pedo basement from a pedo basement into a pizza parlor and a bowling alley.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's interestingly.
Get rid of your car. Start driving an unmarked van. That's all we're asking.
I want
No,
basement.
a marked.
Says
pizza.
Stop
okay
driving an
plumbing.
unmarked van and drive a marked van that says Little Nero's Pizza.
Or
Or
a marked
okay
van that
plumbing.
says okay heating and cooling.
OHKAY. I
You could just do that anyway. Get a van pretty cheap.
Yep.
Really?
You could wrap a van pretty fast too. So I mean, like, I think it'd be fine. We get. You can change the logo out every year. We'll just change it out.
Joe, can
I mean,
you
I'm-
wrap vans? Can you do that? Do you think you could do
Mhm.
that?
Maybe twice a year somebody would recognize what that is.
the okay
Yeah.
plumbing.
Yeah. Somebody that literally just watched Home Alone at their house and then went to Walmart and saw your van would not recognize what the van was. Like,
Yeah,
it
they
be
would.
I don't-
really
Yeah.
rare.
I
don't
just
know if that's
watched that.
true.
I watched that one time for Twatberty, like
Yeah.
a few years ago, and I got
was in
that.
Vegas.
You guys asked what the pizza place was called, and I couldn't remember. And I had just
Little
watched
Nero's.
it.
Also, I do remember that there was a Daily Double. What was the name of the van they were
The
driving?
van, yeah.
And it was okay plumbing, and that was I was all in on that one. And that's
I
when
wouldn't have
thrashed
remembered that.
Maria.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Good job.
Noted Home Alone expert Maria.
Yeah, everyone knows
she
that.
had
Tom.
it fucking coming.
She did.
Well,
far, so
this has been our
good.
episode covering pedophilia and Home Alone, which in
No,
no
we're not
way
done with
trumps
Home Alone
together.
and sex yet. Let's talk about Daniel Stern.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah, that's a fascinating thing. I
Oh,
love that I
this is
got
in the
that-
news though, so we gotta check in on my.
News.
Yeah, get started now if you want.
It's that
Uh,
I say it every time, but that like the muttering in the background,
that's the best.
it sounds like me like giving weird commentary to a shit I just took. Like it doesn't sound thrilled.
Like a mumbling.
Just
So what
yeah,
happened
just-
to Daniel Stern?
So I mean, I could ask any of you guys. I don't know how many texts. How many texts did you guys get? I got personally 5 or 6 different people telling me because they may know I love
3.
Home Alone.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like all with just the Daniel Stern headshot.
Okay.
Most of which came with the follow-on
mean
of like,
mugshot?
legalize everything.
Right.
Headshot. I thought he looked pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, Tom, your thoughts? Do you think that headshot, mugshot, headshot, mugshot?
I didn't see it. Is it on the screen right now? I'm trying to sign into MySpace.
It's on
Awesome.
myplace.com/tWoTcast, and then that's the news space for all your real-time news.
If you want to know anything at
MySpace.com/Testing
all, if you
with
want to
Taffy.
know about if the show's canceled or not canceled, you know,
That's a different
Uh,
I
thing,
mean,
but it'll still be on
I'm always-
MySpace.
on
I'm kind of
podcast.
surprised sometimes when I'm reminded that it's illegal. I'm just like, oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
I know,
But I
yeah,
guess
that's
also
kind of
there's sex trafficking.
Well, it has to do with taxing,
So
right?
it's-
Because you can't tax it. People don't want to. If they taxed it, it would legitimize it. So that's why.
I think it
why
was.
the fuck are
illegal.
Yeah, I was-
anti-prostitution laws still affect anywhere in the civilized
Yeah,
world?
that's what I said. Well, because it's sex trafficking, first of all, and number 2, if prostitution was legal everywhere in the world, then nobody would ever have sex for free again. Nobody would have sex with me for free. You know what I'm talking about?
I do.
They would. Not. They would.
Just about to ask.
I don't know. I
No,
think
no,
it's
no.
kind of like legalizing marijuana. It's brought crime rates down. People just go and get it. There's been a lot of
Yeah,
And
benefits
I lived in
to it.
Massachusetts for 4 years and then moved back here. And every time I hear about pot being illegal, I'm like, why?
So that
So
brings up a good
confusing.
point, though, right? Like one of the things like that people are talking about is like the pot is better, like more like you know, than it used to be. Is the pussy better? Is that like one of the things? And that's like part of the issue is like prostitution. Like prostitutes are just so much more capable than they were in the 60s.
If it was legal,
Yeah. A whorehouse dispensary.
I'm sure it would probably be. I'm sure if it was legal, it would be better because then anybody could do it.
I just love the idea that like back in
You
my
just have
day,
these hardened
prostitutes
criminals
like this.
out
Now they're
there.
way up here. We can't do that. Like psychosis.
In this house, we call legal prostitution marriage.
You know what we call it in my house?
What? Or what do
know
you
what we
call it in your
my
house? What?
I don't know.
Oh.
So-
Oh,
A dispensary
yeah,
open.
I don't buy it. Your wife is just as horny as you are, Jono. I know it.
That's great.
20 feet
that's
away
terrible news
from
now.
my apartment.
Well, every blow up doll is really.
Oh,
They're always ready to go. Sorry, Tom.
Oh, so a dispensary opened like 20 feet from my apartment when it was like legal in Massachusetts. Like they were ready. Like there's big companies ready to go. So we
Yeah.
went in just to kind of see what it was like, and it was like the Apple store, but for pot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Real
Yeah.
slick,
The Apple
everything
store.
everywhere.
Yeah.
They had those name tags.
So I don't
Well,
have.
like phones.
I'm not going
I'm a
anywhere with
genius,
this. Other than
man.
just like, what would an Apple store for prostitution look like?
A
would
dispensary.
be
Glass
Oh,
boxes
yeah.
with women in it, I think, right?
You think so?
Oh!
Like the whole woman?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think it'd be like a
Yeah.
screen, like you can order things at
behind the
places
counter?
and you just swipe through.
Like the red light district.
a-
You just walk down the street and they're all in the window. And you'd be
I
like,
mentioned
"I'll
something
take
about-
window B,
I can remember the name
please."
for dispensary, so I called it the head shop.
Yeah. The head shop would be what it's called, by the way. Great name for it.
Yeah, that's what we used to call. That's what we used to call places where you could go get paraphernalia for smoking weed.
No, I know
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Right.
I'm aware of that, but I was saying of a different type of head.
Yeah,
the,
a head shop would be a good name for
Yeah.
a prostitution dispensary.
A bordello.
I love it.
Is that's what you're saying? I don't want to take the credit for it. You said that would be a good name for it.
Right.
I
We
didn't
should-
want to
we
say
should-
that. I
we
just
should
said
just-
head
oh,
shop.
We should start that business and wait for that to be legalized and just be ready to go.
That's a good idea.
I mean, how do you start it? We have a warehouse filled with product.
Illegally.
You just hold on to 18-year-old girls for a bit. Like I feel like that's problematic.
just for a year.
Not 18 because
It has to be a
the- you have to
variety
get
of
yourself
ages
legal.
to please all customers.
Yeah.
All right.
Ages, genders, and that's
can't
how
get
you
away- we
please people
cannot
by
get away
having
from
a
this.
variety.
Yeah. It's about having the right strains.
I hope this is the first show anyone's ever seen. Just one
If you're new here to tWoTcast, we like to
The name
put things
sounds
on
very
MySpace
good.
still and talk about prostitution companies
We talk about MySpace and iPods and underage prostitution.
and sex
Oh,
working.
it's-
You know, it's fine. It's fine. Let's check in with have they saved what yet? The answer is no.
Ooh.
Have they said
What
what,
do
Joe?
you give the answer too early? We have to look at the evidence first.
Oh, there is not
Answer's
much
no.
movement on that.
There's more.
Like a
There's more
1,000?
signatures still.
Like 1,000.
No,
signatures?
it was at 231 and change, but I mean it was like close. It was getting close to 232. So it's
Okay,
probably like
okay.
600 maybe or 700 since last week.
I wish you need to have a graphic that comes up right after this that says, "Did we remember the number?" And no,
No. You can't-
it could be.
That's how we should close it. It will look just like this. It'll just be like, did we remember the number from last week? No.
Have we saved it yet? No.
Are we sure they haven't saved it? We
Right.
don't remember the number. Maybe a lot of people signed it.
Yeah, a lot.
So, who are they? Like,
I
no
only had time to
offense,
make
like,
600 accounts this week. It's okay. It's
Yeah,
You know what?
it's
I
like-
got so mad because somebody like that Wheel of Time Brazil account that posts stuff
Mhm.
all the time about saving twat and like posts the
Brasileiro.
link to the website and stuff. They posted something about it was pictures of Loyal and doing things.
Falling
And
through
they're
the
like,
waves.
they're like, his story isn't over yet. Save what? I'm like, fuck you.
His story
kidding
is
me
over.
with this?
Well, no, it's
It was so weird. We're like, what are they talking about? Like, are they alluding to how he could fall on a platform and walk through another
So
door? Like,
what they're alluding to,
We
by
have
the
to see
way,
we have to see the part at the end where they find out he's still alive, but he's drooling in, cross-eyed, living in a tree with 3 nurses.
Yeah.
you know what they're talking about? There actually is a spin-off
Claws
from the
eyes
show called The Books. And weirdly, better than the TV show.
no, there were images from the show of Loyal fighting, actually destroying the Waygate from the inside. His story's not over yet. I'm pretty sure.
I mean,
that
Ray wasn't
Ray
released in Brazil.
definitively
he was
said
a
his
piece
story
of
was
shit,
over.
not used to. Yeah. That's the only time I've been angry at one of the Save Twat posts.
I haven't been angry at that show
Fuck
in ages,
you.
and all of a sudden I got angry again.
Yeah, it's so. Come on, it's like
You know what I'm excited for?
It used to be my whole personality hating that shit.
we could make that happen again if you want.
Dispo. Yeah.
Nah.
by doing the Twatties
The dispo.
for season 3.
I just want to be on that. That would give me a much.
One of the things
needed
we should
break.
do.
Well, then you'd have
Cat
to.
House, maybe.
Joe was saying that since you haven't watched it, that you would have to be the.
Arbiter.
Oh, it's
Judge.
Yeah,
called
which
an
you did
arbiter?
already. Yeah. He would
I've
just
never
decide who
watched.
wins.
And then we would have. Yeah.
Oh, I just picked.
Yeah.
Yeah,
World's
okay.
most unable
That's what I did
referee
anyway.
in charge of shit.
That's what I did
Yeah.
anyway.
The books
Yeah.
are a spin-off of the comics, Jono.
That is
Oh,
true. I apologize for that. But
that makes sense.
Which is
What
the
was-
spinoff
what was
of
The Bible, everyone knows that, Tom.
Harry
which is a
Potter.
spinoff of
Harry Potter. Everyone knows that Harry Potter is the original
Yes.
story.
How long can we make these Harry Potter jokes either before acknowledging that J.K. Rowling turned into a real piece of shit? Or do we just
I
ignore
like
it?
to completely ignore that at all times.
yeah. You know her name is,
That's my
by the
goal.
way, just kidding Rowling. So like everything she says is a joke. As long as you say JK before anything, you're good
What
to go.
if she? What if she made that confession on her deathbed?
Oh man, so dumb.
I'm actually not a bigot. This was
My
one
real
long
name is
bit.
Ariel. JK.
Not a piece of shit after all.
I was trolling the internet for years.
Yeah.
And I got you, and I got you, and I got you, and like you hurt so many people, like worth it.
You got
But
guns.
it was just a joke. I was just joking. It doesn't count.
You did like a 8% English accent there.
No,
Tom
that
mispronounced J. Cunt Rowling.
was okay. No, that was a Jersey accent or something like that. I don't know.
You
Well,
did
actually,
something.
Jersey is
That's what I
part of
mean, like
England.
just a yeah.
It's part of
Jersey.
England.
Yeah. That's why it's called
Okay.
New Jersey on the in America. It's Jersey in England.
Okay, but did they say it Joyzy?
Yeah, they say Joyzy.
100%. Exactly.
Yeah.
Where is
Jersey.
Jersey? I've never even heard of it.
So they make sheets there.
But they made a new one.
Yeah. Well, not recently.
I've heard of York.
They make
there's-
peppermint patties.
There's
Hey.
There's one last bit of news.
Oh, news.
News.
Yeah.
Wait, do you think that was crippling for York when they started in New York and they're like, yeah, good luck, and then like years later, it's like, shit.
New York.
There's like
Good luck.
5 New
We
Yorks.
own that name.
They have eclipsed us.
I
Yeah.
hope that their actual call like York, like York City, York County, Yorktown, like York. No, I
Yeah.
can't do all three.
How
Go on,
unimaginative
Joe.
when you come over here and you're just like, well, a new land just for us. What should we call it? Like just New York, I guess. Like that's where we came from.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why it's new.
That's a pretty
Yeah, that's
good
why it's the
own.
new one. It's the new one.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be on the show next week, by the way. I'm just going to I'm going to send new Joe.
I was briefly like, wait, what? And then
New Joe.
New Joe's going to come in my place.
Yeah, new
What
Joe.
does he do?
It's gonna be the same piece of shit, but with his hair slanted the other way.
Yeah. Just,
Mustache? We have a mustache? No, that's evil Joe. That's evil Joe.
Yeah, goatee and mustache. That's
Oh, that's
evil
like
Joe.
like Chad and Tad Ghostal. Space
Those are
Ghost
her
is Tad
neighbors.
Ghostal, but he has an evil twin named Chad, and he has a goatee and a mustache.
I remember.
He's got like an accent,
I mean, all evil twins have
but they all
goatees.
like him because he's super cool and he has a deep voice.
Yeah, he's way cooler.
Yeah,
Everyone knows
Way
that.
cooler.
his name is Chad.
What's your news, Joe?
Press
What if he's
conference.
a new Joe and we like him better? And I mean, what if? And I mean, like, we will like him better.
We will.
It's a pretty low bar. But yeah, go
It's
on.
a certainty.
Also, yeah, what's the date next week? Because
I don't know.
if anything,
What's the
I
date
could
next
stay
week?
for like an hour
It's-
and then I have to leave early because the
Well, today's the
marching
13th.
band is playing at the basketball game at school, and I'm
It's the 20th.
I'm band mom. Yeah.
It's today plus 7.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
no
that's
shit.
right. What's the date today? Yeah. So I'll
Next week,
Yeah,
minus
that
7.
I'll check
assumes
it.
we
I'll
know
have
the
to
date
split
today.
at like
It says at the
what
bottom
time
right
would
of
that be
every computer in the
for
fucking
you
world.
guys. You guys start.
Wait,
so it's
so
an hour later,
Tom-
like 9:30.
Tom and Taffy will leave us. That's disappointing.
You know what that's gonna be? It's gonna be Joe and I just fraught.
Yeah, it's gonna be
It's gonna be good.
Jono and Joe. A good old classic mess around. Jono and Joe.
Effing in the tree.
I don't usually ever have stuff Tuesday, but it's just usually the football games on Friday, but basketball's a mixed bag.
All right, good.
There's a marching band in the basketball game?
Can you make a note of that on MySpace for us?
Yes.
Tom,
Yeah,
with the father of the
they-
year question.
I'm as
The
confused
marching
as
band.
that.
The marching band is a superstar of the school. Everybody loves them.
It took me a long
Superstar.
time- It took me way too long to realize that that's weird.
I'm
Yeah.
absolutely.
Do they go on the court at
absolutely truly
halftime?
taking notes. I'm taking notes for MySpace right now. These are
Taking notes
legitimate,
for you-
real.
The school and
real
send them
notes.
a message. They don't have
Now this
marching
is to
bands at
update for.
basketball
These are
games?
MySpace notes.
Yeah,
And if
as
anybody
band
wants to
as
know where
band
to find
mother, I feel like
MySpace-
you should tell them that that's weird.
No, I don't remember.
I
don't
will.
watch
It's
a lot
just
of
the
college
one
basketball.
Tuesday. The
Is
other days are
there-
Fridays.
I'm so
Well, it's
excited
still
for when
spring.
Tom becomes PTA.
Well, I think it's
and,
the
like,
girls' game.
They're trying to
When
bring in.
Tom-
They're trying to put asses in seats, Tom.
When
You know what I
Tom's
mean?
in PTA and is like the father on like the fucking sidelines for like whatever dumb shit his kids are doing, is gonna be my favorite visual ever.
Yeah, he's gonna be like, "What the fuck is the marching band at the?"
Smoking cigarettes like an extra
Throws-
20 feet
throws a
behind
can of them.
everyone.
There's no chance.
Sir, you're not-
of that happening.
Sir, you're not supposed to bring in beer. You shut the fuck up. And he's gonna chuck a
Here's the
can
cool
at some
thing.
kid.
Here's the thing about kids: you can gently guide them into whatever sports or activities you want them to do.
So
Like
The
I would-
English channel is what I called the Queen's beef. Made you rested.
what?
Oh, it's in reference to Gigi. I mean, Jersey is an island in the English
Oh my
channel.
god!
I didn't read that one out loud. You were
So the
looking
queen's
down.
beef, by the way, is the beaver or the vagina
Yeah.
of the queen, who is now quite
The
dead,
nine
and
horse
that
hitch.
beaver smells terrible.
Yeah.
Still has the 2 front teeth. Well, technically 4. Those don't decay. Those teeth will stay in her beaver for a long time. That's just how that goes. So if you want, you can kind of open it up and just like put like something in it. But the rest of the labia has slowly disintegrated.
Mhm,
Oh,
mhm.
okay, all right. Is there
Well,
anything
this is the-
to be done about that?
Hold on, Joe.
Oh,
Hold on,
man.
Joe.
Go
Hold
ahead.
on, Joe.
Yeah. Yep.
We actually never got to the actual news of Daniel's turn.
No,
Oh, okay.
we did not.
Wait,
Who's
did
the first person to send it to you, Jono?
Ooh, that I.
And who lives closest to the incident?
So Taffy definitely for B.
Uh-huh.
Don't know who A is. I will look that up in a minute.
I mean, you and Tom sent it to me first, so I don't know.
I will look that up in a
And I was
minute.
hoping it was I was hoping it would make it up with Tom. I don't think Tom can hear me, but
Tom's dead. It
he
doesn't
got
matter.
very disappointed in me when I did not visually recognize Marv on the book.
It was
Did you
2025
see
when it
that
finally.
Tom threw up his hands and left the screen
And then
when I
he
asked
just got
who it was?
the fuck out. He just got the fuck
Yeah,
out.
he was like a disappointed dad with me or something, not happy.
2025 when it finally occurred to Glenn that RJ did with the name Nine Horse Hitch, mostly because I never sounded it out. Everyone always tries to figure that one out like physically, and I'm like, you idiots. A lot of people
Honestly,
don't
I
know
don't
that
hear any innuendo in that. It's just a post that you can tie 9 horses
you
to.
can tie 9 horses to it. Yeah.
You know what a horse is?
Horses?
A horse is something.
Well, that's
Your
one of
mom
the
does for money.
sections of our head shop. Our head shop.
Yeah. Scrap Shack would have worked better.
That's the
Anyway, so
that's the cutlery.
Daniel Stern arrested for prostitution.
Daniel
We already
Stern.
know. We talked about it.
The details, though.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
In the middle of Christmas, in the middle of Home Alone season,
Yeah.
December 10th, as he's getting his
You'd
Home
think there'd
Alone
be
residuals,
if there was a time where he would be like mildly famous every year for the rest of his life, it'd be that time to get free vagina.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, but you know what? Like free vagina can get really like
Yeah.
not to say
You don't know what you're getting
messy, but like emotional.
You don't know what when you're paying for it, you know what you're getting.
Exactly. And then you say thank you and you shake hands and you go.
Yeah, and then it's transactional and that's over.
You know.
Do you remember what he said though? Sandy doesn't visit the funeral parlors. Sandy does visit the whorehouses.
Which is fine.
Yeah, that's in Home Alone 1. In
Yeah.
Home Alone 2, you know what he says?
No.
What time? When? What did he say?
A bunch of things. I don't actually
Yeah.
have a real good
Okay.
hoping one of you guys had a better joke than what I had.
Oh, you know what? Something will come up and then we'll circle back to that.
Hold on.
And then if you have any notes for that, if you are interested in finding out more information about that, if you look on MySpace/tWoTcast, you can find any of those.
Yeah, you go to
remarks. And if you
myspace.com/tWoTcast,
have to
the
know
new space
anything
for
that's
all your
going
real-time
on,
news.
If you have any questions about it, if you need to know, you can just go there if you missed something about this.
Yeah, or you can go to myspace.com/SingWithTaffy to get hands-on interaction with our secretary.
Yeah, if you have questions you want answered, go
Mhm,
to my Taffy page.
And if you want bad whiskey advice, I quite like this year's Glenlivet 12 Jamaica edition.
That's bad? It seems like it'd be a good.
Oh no! I think if you want just bad, like I'm not a sophisticated man, but I quite like it.
Hey, if it tastes good and it makes you feel good, then that seems like
if you like it, Jono. That's all that matters.
Feels like a trap, by the way, from when I was
Glenlivet Jamaica.
edition.
That's Glenlivet Jamaica. Yeah. That's going into the alcohol review section on tWoTcast, on MySpace/tWoTcast.
Yeah,
alcohol reviews and recommendations.
I could do an entire episode over and over of
this MySpace page is segmented into all these categories.
It's amazing how just malleable that website is, and that's why it stayed pertinent for 20 years plus.
Do you think we can buy the URL MySpace/tWoTcast?
I think we might be able to buy MySpace.
Let's talk about MySpace.
Oh my god!
We should just make a fake MySpace page that actually has stuff on it.
What would
our real MySpace page does.
What are you talking about? We have a MySpace page.
Yeah, I know, and it works, and we update it all the time. It totally works.
Do you think we don't have a MySpace page?
Oh, I know we do, but it works, and we update it though.
There's lots of stuff.
I update it all the time.
Twat space.
Let's see.
MySpace actually is the least problematic online social media page.
I mean, yeah.
The people that run it
mostly because no one goes there, but that's...
All right. I guess to be fair, I haven't updated the MySpace page since October 14th. But
you mean
falling down on the job?
I'm sending you the notes right now.
What are you drinking, Tommy Bear?
I'm sending you the notes.
420.
Do you hear how it sounds like Taffy's actually typing? That's pretty good.
I didn't have time. I didn't have time to go to the grocery store, so I had to just grab something at the gas station.
And what'd you get?
Sweetwater 420
Sweetwater.
raw.
Oh, I didn't see that. I was too busy typing the notes and sending them to Tom.
Look, can you see? How's that?
I can
Yeah,
only
put it
see
right
the
there. Put it
barcode.
right
On the
there.
computer over
Yeah,
there.
I can see that's a barcode. You can scan it. We'll find it.
It's like a QR code. Just try it.
Yeah.
Try it.
You know what QR stands for? Quality rectum.
The last
That's
bit of
the only
news and
kind of rectum I'd like to have.
one of the only things to come out of the show that is good is that the Fashion and Fantasy virtual tour is now available, and you can go see the whole virtual tour.
Oh, that's cool.
Looks like she's making
Yeah.
a rabbit back to back.
Rob was telling us about that, right?
Yeah, you can
I
go
feel
look
like
at the
it's not
entire
gonna be
exhibit via a virtual tour of it, and there's and this is what you get, guys. You can
4K
watch it
quality.
anytime, lifetime access to the virtual tour,
And if you wanted to
Lifetime
and
find this
lots
link,
of lots of
where-
galleries.
where would you find
Are
this
they
link,
updating
though?
the galleries?
Yeah, yeah. Season
No,
4 is
it's
coming up soon.
about the one. It's about the one art show that they did. It's lifetime access, or in asterisks, it's as long as they keep this website up. I think.
Is there
Buy the virtual
a
tour.
one-time access?
No, that's just what you get when you buy the virtual tour. You can watch it 1,000 times in a row or once. That's all it's saying.
This has to be the weirdest scam I've ever heard of.
There's definitely
are
somebody
you
in
talking
Brazil
about?
that's watched this 50 times.
There's tons of people that wanted to go to the show and they couldn't go to Prague or
Trouble.
wherever it was.
Yeah, I don't know. That looks pretty bitchin'. It's pretty
It's
crazy.
it's
that
a mere $25, guys. It's not that much.
the costumes.
It's not that
should have-
gross.
Like, it wouldn't be so weird for a show that's not well known or popular to win costume awards. Like, they smoked
costumes are
everybody.
great.
Like, I can't. I mean, their costumes.
Yeah, the
it's
costumes
so
are
crazy.
incredible.
I have no disagreement with that, but it just feels like a weird thing to say, like, hey, $25 to watch something online. I don't pay.
Oh, they're
for
charging
porn. I don't pay-
$25.
Yeah. I
They're
don't pay.
it's
for,
cost
my own
$25. There's like a 52-minute like virtual tour with the costume designer, and she goes through and like
Oh,
explains
right.
stuff and answers questions. And
It
then,
probably
Look,
helps
this
pay for the
show-
space, because I'm sure the space needs to be rented.
yeah,
It
I'm sure. I
is-
think the show
Yeah.
is over. Like it's done now. Like this.
So
is
what
No,
you
no,
get
no.
is very funny. Stop scrolling down. Scroll back up. That's hilarious.
Gosh darn it! What,
If you
this
pay the
part?
money, you get instant access. Imagine if you didn't. That would be really
Listen, this
a month.
Tom, this is what's called on a website spelling it out for all the fucking idiots.
You also
Well-
get
Because people are
lifetime
going to ask
access,
that question.
Yeah.
and it goes on forever. I don't understand why it wouldn't.
I don't know what the
Man.
bonus content
Unless-
is.
Unless they're
Exclusive
constantly
behind
turning
the
over
scenes.
displays, like one time is lifetime access and bonus content.
I think the idea is that you don't just get to watch it once, like you can watch it whenever. Like that's the point of what they're saying.
Nope. They actually use the
Why are
the
you
thing from.
why are you defending it? It is a little.
That would be
silly
helpful,
why they're
like if
trying
you
to
were
sell
going to do, if you wanted to replicate costumes from the show for something or whatever.
Maybe for JordanCon 2026 coming up in
Yeah.
3 months.
Yeah.
Joe, did you just start to play a video from it? You can't do that.
I did, but it was so loud. Or it was,
Was
I didn't know if you guys were
very
hearing it or not.
Illegal.
Oh, we definitely heard it. It sounded like someone like dropping glass on the ground.
Yeah, it was super loud, and there's no volume control, so I stopped it. Anyway, yeah, I
Yeah,
think
looks
it's
really
pretty cool.
cool.
I kind of want to. I mean, I'll probably pay $25 for this.
I mean, I
Just
think it's very
if
cool.
anything else,
I
just for
think
like
it's-
art reference, you know.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
think it
yeah.
could be-
Yeah.
You could just watch the TV show.
the way they should have been.
Yeah, I know, but like the images and stuff of the actual costumes without the darkness and lighting of the television show is a huge difference.
Fair enough.
Oh, look at him. He's fucking ran.
Look at the
man.
cool heron buckle he's got. I don't think I noticed that.
You know why?
This is
Got canceled.
It's probably because I couldn't see him in the show. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's a drawing
That's a lot of
or a
stick.
digital render. Anyway, it's pretty cool. I mean, I'll probably do
this
it
looks
just to
rad.
get access to it all.
Yeah,
of it.
if you had shown me that, like, all right, to not shit on
Tom,
things.
that's Savannah.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. I was actually posting on MySpace.
If you were to show me like these images, like they look up
It's
cliff.
the second time tonight I
Um,
haven't noticed something because I've been posting on MySpace.
Shouldn't they be up
Thank
on the
you.
cliff above it? But either
Yeah, they
way,
should be
like,
above that, Jono.
Yeah. And there should be a mirror on her shoes.
Whoa.
I said
They're
should
pretty
be.
shiny.
That's a trippy
Do you
render
think
there.
out of everybody I've ever met in my entire life, even like for just 5 seconds, I'm
That's
the
real.
most recent one to post on MySpace?
Yeah.
I think I know somebody somewhere
There's
that's
a
still
lot of traffic on MySpace.
see.
It's all
lot
just
of people
Tom.
there.
It's kind of trafficking.
A
Should we be
lot
worried about the
happening.
trafficking going on MySpace?
Oh, I lost 3 connections. Fuck you.
You lost 3 connections.
Fuck you, assholes.
Hell,
My number went down by 3.
I couldn't
Fuck
even
you
post
guys.
it. It says
90% of the costumes on
right.
the show were amazing. Sadly, it's
40?
the best thing about the show. Aside from the Trollocs during the winter nights.
Right.
So if you were to show me these fucking costumes,
They
I would
really fucked
tell
up
you
the
straight up-
seafoam costumes.
That's true.
Meaning they're not topless, guys.
Way too much.
Yeah.
But the costumes are actually fucking amazing. I as much as I want to be a sardonic dick, take nothing away. This is amazing fucking work. It's amazing
The
visualization.
hell did I just tune into?
It's great question, Fins. Like all
This
of
is
this
normal.
Is like,
This is a normal episode of tWoTcast, fans. I don't know what you're talking about.
it's fantastic.
Tom,
And
you
then
did
you get
not
to
post
their-
on MySpace.
I just did
Oh,
it.
you
It
piece
said
of
error,
shit.
error, and it finally showed up.
Are
you sure you spelled it right?
I don't see anything.
I'll try harder.
It looks
You
like my
must be
vagina's
dri-
wet dream.
Oh, there it is.
that
you're
also looks
driving-
like my vagina's wet dream.
You're driving a lot of traffic onto MySpace right now.
Error.
All the bots just noticed that somebody had done something on a website,
We're like, oh!
and they just ran to it. Holy shit! I don't think I ever saw that one. Again, this was one of the dark costumes in the dark timeline when they're like murdering Moraine in the ways or something, and you didn't get to see it, John. It was super dark. That's a crazy costume. Look at that one. The fuck's she wearing?
That's a pretty normal thing. Also, she needs to get her shoulder checked out.
So who owns these costumes? Is it Sony?
I
Is
mean,
it
I guess the production
Amazon?
company. Yeah.
What? So who is that? Is it Amazon or
Sony?
Sony?
Yeah, I don't know.
Or their cousin Jabroni.
And like, where are they keeping them?
I know. I mean, I think she addresses that a tiny bit when she,
They're all online.
she was
No.
talking about it. But I'm not sure. 'Cause I don't remember what she said.
That looks like my wife when she's sucking my dick.
Jesus Christ. This is just still from the show. Anyway, go check it out. It's fashionandfantasy.com. You can go look at all this stuff online. It's pretty cool if you want to check it out.
Pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
That dick sucking joke made me happy. Speaking of things that make me happy, let me read the thing here.
Oh, hi, Dovey.
Oh, hey, babes.
I was going to
Here
be
we go.
another show use artistic.
Oh, I love. You can love your own posts on MySpace. Love it.
Heart all of them.
So,
There we
this is
go.
a show covering the Eye of the World comic book, Volume 6, Chapters 3
Only 25
and
minutes away.
Jesus.
4. 3 and 4.
I had no.
So
I
let's
was
talk
not.
about-
We're fucking it up.
Jono, Joe, and
love-
Tom posted on July 15th. Jim Carrey cast as Asmodean in the new Wheel of Time movie. Breaking. Should have written Breaking first. See? What's the word that I liked? What's the word that I liked and you guys dismissed it? Suboxone. It's a post on MySpace from Jono, Joe, and Tom.
Yeah. We're always
now-
posting
now
shit on
I'm caught up.
MySpace.
Now I have favorited every single post from you guys.
No, you haven't. There's a brand new one.
Does that make our
I just did
our
I just did
connection stronger?
I don't know. Hopefully, it will drive the bots. The bots will start getting hungry. Oh, Barreling down the MySpace info information highway, driving the traffic before us and behind us. Traffic. Highway. D is for drive. That's a good movie. We're getting waxing poetic Tom.
That's the
On the live
kind of Tom that
timeline,
used to post to Men
MySpace.
Can Get or Men Wears Pants or whatever you had, Tom.
Yes.
I wrote information because I wrote info, and then I was like, what if people don't know what that means?
It's a
Very
good question, right?
considerate of you.
Does everybody know info is information? What if they?
Yeah, but
they
it's
might
such
not.
I
a
don't
deep
know if
thought
that's
like
true.
that deserves the whole word information.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Suboxone's a hell of a drug.
It's a good word.
So Suboxone is a recently FDA recommended approved drug for getting off Is it opioids? I don't know.
Opioids.
Yeah,
Either way.
and we learned that here in the chat. Someone in the chat told us about that, and
Yeah.
we were talking about what
Yeah.
a cool word that is.
Also,
was Glenn, right?
Subox is technically the S is just below the box. So saying like I'm Suboxone. That's all about rectal play. Good for you guys.
You know, the
Let's
weirdest
do
thing
that.
about Jono is his extreme like breadth of knowledge about cutting edge medical technology. It's
Yeah.
bizarre.
I edit a biotech investing blog when I'm not working.
It's really weird. Like it's just
It's true, and that's
It's
the
just
greatest part.
I know it's true.
What?
That's what's so fucked up about it.
Anyway.
Oh, Tom, info's 2 Gen X, so you got to say 411. That's what
Oh,
you
The
gotta
kids
say.
say the 401.
damn
You don't
it.
say
God
411.
Damn it.
That's Gen
No,
X.
I think 411
No
is millennial.
No one dials phones.
Yeah, that's
That's
true.
Gen X.
This is bullshit. Speaking of dialing 411, though, Joe, why don't you dial us into this fucking comic book here?
Hey,
Yeah, sorry about that.
Good one.
It's volume 6, part 18 of our continued series of this, comic book
18
We're covering-
parts.
issues,
I
Every week
love
I leave at
chapters 3 and 4,
9:45, and then
which is issues 34 and 35. If you're following
we
along
come
issues.
back the next week, and I'm like, surely we're on to something else at this point.
Nope.
Fuck you,
It's getting there.
Tom.
We're
We've got
closing
one.
in.
We have one volume of the Great Hunt, and well, we got all of New Spring to do too. We could do that.
Have we not
Well, I
done
mean,
Newspring?
why wouldn't we?
No, not the comic book.
Oh shit, we didn't do the Newspring comic?
No,
I
We've
don't
never
know
covered the
why I
comic.
thought we did.
Why do you say
I
that
think I
like-
remember. I think I just remember when it came out. Like I remember when it came out. Like
I mean, we might have talked
talking
about
with
it.
you. Yeah.
Yeah, but we didn't like
Oh,
review
shit.
it.
Can I say something? That's been a while.
It's been a while.
Never think you
Should
said
we do
it.
that, or should we do an original idea and keep it in our pocket as a fallback?
I like that idea too, Tom.
I really like Balthamel in this. He looks cool.
This is the Blight tries to kill them all. Green Man. I wrote the Eye of the World question mark. And Agenor and Balthamel shows up to grape ape them all.
This is a
Okay,
fascinating.
good job.
Doesn't look
cover.
Great
doesn't
job,
look
Joe.
old enough. Mask isn't scary enough. Looks like the Jolly Green Giant. Like for real, he does. What did they do?
Yeah.
Like if you could just show that
Um,
again, that looks like
should
me
look-
jerking off on the back right. Like that's like I've been choking myself out a bit. I'm a little blue in the face, but goddamn, I'm about to come.
I always was under the impression that the mask was like more like a Phantom of the Opera kind of mask. Like you wouldn't be able to see.
Yeah,
facial
100%.
expressions.
Yeah,
There's
like,
I don't know if it's Jeremy Saliba. I hope I'm butchering his name, but one of the other artists that did a few of these covers, but was a Wheel of Time artist back in the day. But one of them, or maybe Seamus Gallagher, but one of them drew Baltham out like that with the mask, smiling like that,
Yeah.
and it's wonderful.
Isn't the green?
I don't know which one of them drew it. I can't remember, but one of them drew it, and it looks great, and it looks like they took that directly from that.
Oh wow! Is the green
Or
Man wearing
maybe-
chainmail?
But it's not done as well. Like the white teeth and stuff, like the teeth on, like the face on the image I'm talking about. It's clearly a mask, except for the eye holes. You can like see his eyes coming out.
Taffy.
Yes.
no,
Jono. Thank you, Tom.
Tom, I love you very much. You're one of my closest friends. But Glad is clearly scale mail, not chain mail. Scale mail.
Scale mail.
Scale.
Um,
mail.
He should look more like Swamp Thing and less like that.
I
Also
literally
correct.
wrote the words, Tom. I literally wrote the word, oh, Jolly Green Giant Man, and then I wrote, what? I always pictured a dude like made of vines and like thick. And then I literally wrote like read some Swamp Thing comics and come back.
Yeah.
I mean, like
Yeah,
Swamp
this-
Thing, but more human. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like,
Yeah, this is not like this is not like how I picture any of it. Like also it looks
Also-
like Rand is like fuckable height for just a blowjob, like forever.
I just
That's
love
what
how.
Rand's doing.
Oh, he's definitely right by his dick. But also, I
Yeah.
love that like the one time that they don't draw or color the leaves and the grass and the trees vivid green is when
Yeah.
he's there, and I'm like, what the fuck?
yeah,
Of all the
it's
times, of all the
it's
times to have tons
it's
of
so
green all around,
it's so
How does
uniform, and I always just pictured him as like,
like
a
a
landscape
wild
come to
thing grown
life,
from
yeah.
plants. Yeah.
more wild.
I haven't
it-
read
it's
the
pretty
Swamp Thing
atrocious.
comic book, but I have seen the movie from the 80s or
Yeah.
whatever.
So
how-
same
does it
same
look
idea.
the same? That's
Yeah.
what I
Picture
kind of
Swamp
thought
Thing will
too.
do.
That's what I kind of had in my
But with a
notes.
more human face,
Uh-huh.
probably.
Yeah.
This
Yeah,
one
definitely
feels
less
weirdly like
Swamp
trying to
Thingy
be a
fade.
like handsome, long-haired guy, and it like,
Like
yeah,
a
like
combination of
Fabio-
Swamp Thing and what we're looking at would
Well,
be
Again, the
Maybe
vivid
with the
green
other
is just
monsters,
it's
they did
too
make sure he was
cartoony.
friendly looking.
You know,
wanted
it's
him to-
silly. It looks silly.
nobody saw that and didn't think like, ho ho ho, green giant.
I mean, they're all right there with us. Is that the Jolly Green Giant?
Yeah.
Are they getting some veggies or something?
They're actually getting badgies.
He has
Oh,
been
yeah.
edging for 3,000 years.
God damn, those vines are ready to shoot.
What the fuck?
I have a craving for sweet peas all of a sudden.
There,
Jesus.
yeah.
Wow,
I want to see Popeye versus the Green Man. He just starts eating him. It gets stronger while he's doing it. It'd be a
Yeah.
crazy fight.
That'd be pretty good.
Oh my God, would Popeye die like Baltimore
Does
does
his
with a
spinach
vine
wilt?
out of his mouth and shit?
No, he would just keep eating it.
Yeah, but then he would think he was eating it, and then it would be like,
And then it would just shoot out his asshole.
Death,
Yeah.
that death is amazing. Like I'm very
Yeah,
excited.
you know
to
what
see
doesn't do it justice?
Oh.
Surprise. It's
I-
this comic book. Spoilers for later in this comic book.
Yeah.
I remember like what's funny is like Joe and I were talking like, what the fuck can this medium do? And I think we brought this up only every time, and I apologize that Joe is repetitive, and that's why I'm doing it.
It's
He
exhausting.
is
But yeah, Joe's so repetitive. Joe is so repetitive. Joe is so repetitive.
so
Joe is
repetitive. He's
repetitive.
so
Joe is-
repetitive. He just repeat.
But
"Do you guys realize
before
that
Joe
you're
gets-
repeating?
that
What?
can't be right.
You're
Huh?
doing it."
What? Huh? What?
Tom, I'm
Oh,
glad you
Joe-
said something
sorry.
because I noticed it too.
I
What?
think Joe has put us on repeat. But anyway, so back to the point. Of all the
sometimes
things that
he
Joe and I
says the
talked
same
about,
thing
Joe and I
over
talked
and over.
about was like there are some things that like holy shit, this medium could really really capture some
Yeah.
fucking like, really cool things that are going on. And like, can you imagine if they get this scene right with the Forsaken? And the answer is no.
They
No, I
don't.
can't imagine that. Apparently, well, at least he can, the author.
It's almost like they didn't give it enough time and space to tell the story properly. The artwork.
That is the final
You know?
frontier.
What, time and space?
Yeah.
Have you ever transcended space and time?
How would I know?
Yes. No.
I
Time,
unless
but
you
not
were
space.
doing it
Wait, what
willfully,
was the
I
question?
suppose you wouldn't know.
I actually did it tomfully, not willfully.
Okay.
Jono needs more booze. He's looking grumpy at the moment.
Okay.
Jono looks like Tintin.
What?
I was. I thought you were gonna tell me what I was
What?
doing. I was liking all our posts on MySpace.
What about mine? Why don't you go to my page and do
That's
mine?
your space. That's different.
Yeah, go to
Yeah, but I
myspace.com/sing
already
with
did all
Taffy.
that.
Everybody knows that nobody has a MySpace page except for us.
Anyway, they're in the blight and it's lush and green, which is disturbing because you can't tell that it's the blight. And then later on, when they find the Green Man's place, it's also lush and green, which should be a shocking change and difference, and instead it just looks like the same ground that they're walking around the entire time.
Yeah.
This colorist
Can't stress that enough. Also,
watch this show.
of all the times to make Lan's cloak finally change color while they're like surrounded by like dark trees and stuff, and it just stays bright green, I'm like, that's the opposite of camouflage.
Are you sure you didn't misread it? It was camouflage, where you had to look like a camel at all times.
Oh, camel.
Yeah, yeah.
Let me jot that
Do you
down
think they're
here.
just disregarding the whole color shifting?
No, they're
part
not,
of
because they
it?
do it
They're not,
periodically. It's just their default like coloring of the cloak is like this bright green kind of
and then,
color.
Like, in this one on page
69.
63, close.
Close.
It's like a gradient.
63.
Like there's some green in there, but there's white and cream, and I don't even know what that's supposed to be reflecting because the sky is peach.
Yeah, that
okay.
one's at least less.
It's
like-
not just solid green.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I don't
It's
even
less
know-
bright, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. But
Yeah.
He also did he put armor on in the books? I don't remember.
Yeah, but
Who?
I
the
believe he
very
does,
next
yes.
page is
Yeah,
just
he does,
bright
right?
green.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Do you think he?
Um,
Do you think he can make it more visible on purpose? Like, is it something that's ever talked about? How you can manipulate the warder cloak?
No, it
Or
just does
maybe-
it on its own, to my knowledge.
Well, he has that cool button, that gold button. Maybe he can push it and put
yeah,
it
it's just
into.
it's
You know,
turning-
like those LED lights, the LED lights
Yeah.
that cycle through, and you can choose a color. Maybe he
Yeah.
just pushes it when he wants it to stay on a certain color.
that'd be
I think
amazing.
that's great.
Back up.
I'm looking at comments. Joe looks like he took hair tips from There's something about Mary.
So that's from C.
He does.
Uh,
You guys like this?
yeah,
This is something. We're like, there we go.
that's good. That's good.
The question is, whose jizz is it? Which is the name of our next episode.
Whoa! Discount James Gunn?
He says Viscount.
Yeah.
It's Viscount.
Oh, okay.
The D was a V. Dude,
It's in the process
Shifted
of
inward.
color shifting.
Okay.
I don't
Alright.
know.
It's bright fucking green.
I mean, there are some pages where it's done better, but this first page where he
Right.
rides back, I'm like, what the fuck? Why isn't it always just like whatever you color the background with should be what you color Land's cloak with in every panel.
Yeah.
Just like I don't understand like why there's a question. Like just be like, well, color it like this.
I'll be
Even if you
honest,
did it like slightly more brighter color of like, you know, shade of like what's going on behind him, so it like separated it slightly from what's going on behind him. I don't know.
So go back one. So the first time I saw this, bottom right, left side, Nynaeve, she's got her hair out. Like that's her braid. But like when you're looking at it, just like quick glance, it looks like she's got some massive side cleavage going on because her like tits, or I'm sorry, that's not right. The sky
What?
is a
the
the sky is the same color as like flesh.
Uh-huh.
It's like it's like the first time I saw this, I was like, Jesus.
I didn't see
what?
that at all. I saw her hair in the air, and there's a horse head there, Jono.
Yeah, I'm trying to see it,
What are you
John.
talking
I'm
about?
really trying.
You guys are perverts.
Anyway, I wrote those trees look like they're killing Bambi. I mean,
It
it's so
does.
cartoony. It should be like a horror movie. And if you read like the text that's around it, it's like Rand can barely make it out through like all the creepy looking trees. That the trees like lashed out and grabbed something and are squishing it. Like, and they
Did
just
you-
straight up just drew a deer, and I'm like, is there really that many deer in the fucking Blight?
Yeah,
Did you see the horse panel? He says horse flesh.
Oh yeah, he definitely says horse
Yeah.
flesh.
I assume that was not the piece of the Eye of the World you wanted me to look at, right?
No. It's later when they actually go to the Eye of the World.
Hmm.
Moraine is constantly scowling through these issues too, and I'm just like, and I don't know. I know like the whole like Aes Sedai Serenity thing would be like extremely boring to draw, but I just don't, and to
But
convey
I-
emotion of any kind. But I just don't. But like, she looks angry too often, kind of. She's constantly
Uh-huh.
like, "We gotta go," and you're like, calm down. Like Moraine wouldn't act that way. You know what I mean? Like the level of like, you know, I guess that's hard to convey like tone of voice and like.
No, it's the same. I mean, I guess yes, but no, which is the dumbest answer. It feels very important to convey that piece of what an Aes Sedai is, right? It's so setting it in stone here now would make more sense. And also, like when things are fraught with insanity, someone like just say, not crazy, but just we got to go, like that type of just concrete. Fuck out.
I don't know. Just starting with like the couple issues ago with Pat and Fane, like interrupting the dinner with Lord Algamar. I'm just like, why does she constantly look pissed off?
That's when it started, huh? And you said she's
it's only been
like
a week.
Elida.
Yeah.
I guess so. Yeah.
So maybe she's briefly read Ajar right now.
Maybe she's having a skanky rag day.
Anyway, they kill this weird monster.
Password. We have to update the MySpace password page.
Skanky rag day is 69.
Just gotta check out the MySpace.
Now I can't remember. Is that in the book?
It's in the book that a monster jumps out and Matt shoots it in the eye. I don't remember it like looking like this or any description of it whatsoever.
Jono used to track everybody's skanky rag days.
That's true.
That's true. It's a well-timed seat burp or fart there, John.
Thank you. This is my skanky buck day. And then like you were like, oh, my wives are gonna have children. Like my skanky rag
and
day
it just
predictions
fucked
are
everything
way
up.
off. Yeah.
How dare us?
Joe had 2 kids. Tom had 2 kids. 0.
Yeah, John, how many kids do you have? That's good because we don't need any. We don't need that. We don't need more of that.
That's right.
We don't need more. We don't need more U's on the planet.
You can't.
I mean, quite frankly, me and Tom should have more kids.
I wish you guys would have more. You guys
we
need intelligent
we tried
people
twice
to procreate.
within 5 seconds. Like we're pregnant. I'm like, God damn, I'm old.
All the intelligent people are not procreating as much as
certain it wasn't going to work.
You know who else was? Everyone else she had sex with. No, that's not right.
And then 5 seconds later.
Oh, so you knocked her up right away?
Instant.
Yeah.
Good job.
The O'Hara brothers
are virile man.
We just make
Irish fucks.
We're Irish.
Okay.
Yeah, 6
baby.
How many kids does your youngest brother have?
Poor monster was just trying to fuck.
I know he looks very ready to go.
Debbie said she's never having kids.
Now all I'm thinking about is that it's a
all the intelligent people are.
Yeah, all the smart people aren't having children. All the dumb people are going to inherit the world.
Yeah.
It's funny that all the people now kids are talking about how they're so smart for not having kids, and maybe they're idiots. I wonder who conducted these studies. Childless, sad fucks.
Aww.
Yeah, that could be right. Yeah. Anyway, next.
I think I missed the first part of that conversation, so I didn't understand what happened. Right there.
I don't even know it. I don't even think I understand.
I don't know what. Yeah.
Tom got drunk and jerked off.
The next scene is
on camera. How did you miss it?
I looked down for a second. I was looking at the big monster that just wanted to fuck everybody. You killed him instead.
You couldn't miss it by looking down. I don't think you understand how many layers I'm wearing. It takes half an hour just to get my dick out.
Well, what about like the sex stuff you were doing for cigarettes last week? I guess
that's hands and mouth.
Hands and mouth.
That's
okay.
Right now.
Yeah. Much warmer last week. We're having a cold front here in Georgia.
What was that?
Oh, Georgia.
Did we just have an earthquake?
Maybe.
I used to be able to go to Twitter and immediately know, but
now Twitter is run by a Nazi.
There's the whole.
They don't care about earthquakes anymore.
Not a Nazi. You're not.
You go to Twitter and just type in earthquake and it just shoots you back a picture of child porn.
Yeah, or like something that
but shaking.
Oh well, it wasn't that big.
Wasn't what I was looking for.
I think we did. It was probably just like a far away 3.0 or something.
That's what they call me.
I'll find out.
All about potatoes and sex.
Let me see if anybody's been skeeting about an earthquake, Steffi.
There is the LA Quakebot on Blue Sky.
You mean
Mike
Blusky?
Mitchell is- Bluesky.
Eskimos only fuck with a tip.
Those igloos are pretty warm, actually. It's nice and warm in there.
What if you're Inuit and you're just like, oh, this is all I got, and then like one time you go to the vacation like in the Bahamas and it's just warm all the time, and you like go to pee and you're like, my dick is big.
It's you. I had no idea. I've been buried under all these layers for my
Oh my
entire
God.
life.
I've been cold my whole life.
When did this happen?
What? I gotta be honest, that's the dumbest and funniest
Who
thing.
I love the idea of them going to the Bahamas for some reason. Why?
He has sex.
Bahamas.
It's a
He has
warm
sex all the
climate.
time.
I
It's
know,
3
but it's
inches.
just like
It's
an
just too
island and
cold.
there's fishing and I don't know.
I know Taffy's looking up things
Nope.
about the earthquake, but it looks like she's taking notes about Bahamas.
I
she's
am.
she's writing about notes about Eskimo dicks.
Okay, so
Yeah.
it was not reported, so I don't know what the fuck that was.
Anyway,
That was
crazy
the sound
monster in the
of the
blight
torture.
tries to attack them all. I just wish there was more like the trees
Stop.
tearing at them more, and you know.
That's pretty like, I don't love the art, but that's a nice group action shot, I guess.
Yeah, again,
Brains,
I wish there
tits.
was more of a sense of like, I don't know, the feeling of them getting closed in on, and there's more tree. Like the trees are literally closing in on them and trying to grab them. And shit.
Yeah,
The group shot's kind of fun.
There's 4 pictures of land and close up on his eyes and he's talking, but you don't see him swinging his sword in any single picture.
Yep, no.
Like, what are we doing?
I don't know.
Also, Taffy, can you
Like,
read what
chop
the
some-
worms?
chop some
what the worms say?
Tarot!
What is that?
Perfect. That's a worm.
It's the
a
same
worm, Tom.
noise that the fucking like the
That
Trollocs
the
made.
Trolloc horns made?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
right before Charloga. Also, go back to Moraine's rack. Like that is
Okay. Yeah, those
way
are
too
some
much.
those are some milk heavy titties.
yeah. Those are some shoulder boulders over there. Like that doesn't make sense for her.
I think it's
Don't
just
get me wrong.
again, it's just overly like colored and shadowed and stuff. Like it's like I'm sure the drawing's fine.
Lance is like
Maybe.
exactly like Matthew McConaughey in Rain of Fire talking about dragons when he's talking about worms.
Oh, that was a good movie. I forgot about that movie.
Yeah, it really was.
Yeah. Does it hold up? I mean, have you watched it again recently? Does it hold up?
No, but my favorite part is when they
Oh,
reenact
you mean
Star Wars.
Matthew McConaughey and Christian Bale, those terrible actors in this
Oh,
awesome movie?
I
McConaughey?
know.
Dragon?
That's a cool movie.
Like all
yeah.
Yeah, it holds up.
Yeah.
There's no
I
way
like
that
all
holds up.
flavors.
Maybe we should cover that Matthew McConaughey Christmas movie.
Maybe Matthew McConaughey should be Lan.
He's
old.
Wait,
Yeah.
what is that Matthew
like it.
McConaughey Christmas movie?
I like it.
I don't know.
Where he's like he fucks
You're
like
thinking of girl, Ghost of Girlfriend's Past. but
The
it's- I
neck
don't
was
think it's
covered by all this
Christmas
seal blubber.
Can you Ghost of Girlfriend's Past? There are traps.
movie. Is it a
technically.
Christmas movie?
It's a Christmas movie.
She could use some quarter-sized nips. I mean, I agree.
Mm.
At least
Ghost of Girlfriend's Past would be definitely a fucking
McConaughey has a
Uh,
video game coming out. What?
Cool.
what?
What is it? What
That's
kind of video
interesting.
game?
Yeah, I'm
Is it
interested.
cool?
I like.
Is
all
it like
flavors.
the way that Keanu was in that random
Don't
sci-fi?
be interested. It's almost certainly it's some
Video
sort of
game,
AI
but, you know.
slot thing that he's making.
I mean,
That
Patrick
he's not
Stewart's
involved with
in
at all,
Oblivion.
and someone just told him to do it.
Like,
Finn said I'm disappointed the show got canceled before we got to see Grendel.
Mm.
I'm not, because it would have been disappointing.
Yeah.
Maybe not. Maybe for once the costume design would have been like, we got this.
Right.
We're gonna nail this.
I'm fascinated if they would have put Grendel in. Maybe they
I mean,
misread it.
this is kind of what I was worried about too. The show would have made Grendel a prude.
Mm.
Ew. Ew.
Ew, just ew.
I had no idea. I don't know who a lot of
What an obnoxious
actors are and
thing.
stuff, but
Ew.
Who would be good for
It's her
that?
catchphrase. They make shirts for it.
Christina Hendricks.
I was just gonna
Ew.
say that woman from Mad Men. Yeah, that's top.
I
top
told
of
you
my
the
head.
story
right
about
there
how
with
I
you. was
met
right
her,
there with you.
right? I told you
think
that
so.
story. I don't
Yeah,
know if
I
I
feel you
told
did.
you guys.
Yeah, let me
She
hear
is
that,
lit-
and then I'm gonna sign off.
Okay, it was at the Bauhaus concert, and she walked up to the balcony area where we were hanging out. She had a white like Greek goddess gown on, like with a head scarf. She almost like one of the elves from Lord of the Rings or something. But she
But
literally looked like
the difference was it
her
was see
vibe-
through.
Yes, it was see through, and I was like, "Oh shit, it's
Oh, that's
Grendel."
fun.
No, but she has this ethereal vibe, and her smile, like, and I talked to her for a little while, and I was just like, she's just really.
She was compulsing you, Taffy.
She was compulsing me. Anyways, she would have been. There's some people that are in the industry that are like their energy is really wild, like they're
Yeah, I
really
bet.
magnetic.
Yeah, I
Like
bet.
Jono. Yes, I'm talking about you, Jono.
Whoop.
I mean, if
Compliment.
you guys don't know, tWoTcast as old as when we first covered the books. That's Tom's version of what compulsing sounds like is Aquaman's
Oh,
telepathic
right.
ability from Super Friends. When
Did
he's
you notice
talking
that
to
there
fish.
was?
Why not?
Also,
I
the
don't remember,
picture
was
that
it
comes
last
with.
week? There was some. They drew that in here. Was it in here,
Please have it. Please have it. Please have it. Please have it.
or was it like the
What if-
last book?
what if they
It looked
stole
just
my-
like the
my
thing
art?
that Tom drew.
What the?
That picture
It was the
is one of the
rings.
funniest things I've ever seen in my fucking life.
Is it in this one, Taff, with all those sketches and stuff?
I don't
It's got a lot
remember.
of detail.
Oh, maybe. I remember like almost punching myself in the face for not mentioning it. I think I got sidetracked or something.
Jesus,
I don't know.
Mike,
I'll
as you
find the
should.
reference and then I'll figure it out. It'll probably take me. It'll come to me at 2 a.m. I'll remember
It'll
it.
That's when I come to myself.
Yeah.
Again, I don't think
That
that you guys
comes
are
when
looking
that
for it.
comes to you. I'll have been awake for like 2 hours. So you
Okay. Okay. I'll just text you.
I still want one of you guys just be looking through a book and then just pull out Tom's picture like because that is
It's there.
if of all the things that we've ever done, and there's not very much in that genre, that's my favorite picture that's ever happened. in
Yeah,
the
it's
Wheel of
pretty
Time.
great.
It's just,
There it is.
yeah.
It works.
It's so
I
good.
compulse you Aquaman style.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
That is
So
Tom, that's a
good.
fantastic photo.
It really
Look at
is.
the fucking
It's
pussy
so
hair
good.
that she's got going on.
That's a really nasty ass too. Those are really gross.
This is what Tom used to do on his notes when we would record our podcast. I'm like,
So
"Here's-
good.
I drew that live on the show.
Yeah.
It's-
It's so amazing.
You guys were just talking. I was like, I'm busy. I was
Now he's
2
too
feet
busy
They were
over.
working
kids
on-
when they started tWoTcast. I'm sorry, I meant immature.
Mm.
We've come a long way.
So
I'll be
nothing's
honest.
changed.
Well, now
and
he's, instead of drawing, he's
they don't
updating
believe minutes of Tom
MySpace.
talking anymore.
No, he's busy updating the website now.
I was on MySpace before we started this show.
Tom needs to sign this shit.
So good.
Yeah.
The original is long gone.
Well, Thomas,
All right.
it's been a pleasure.
Adios.
Bye,
Yep.
Tom.
Good night,
Bye,
Night,
Tom.
everybody.
This is
Nighty
when we're gonna.
night.
Are you guys ready to cry? Tom's
Yeah, a little
going.
bit. Yeah, I'm
we have
gonna
to
cry.
go. Bye, Tom.
Well, that Tom's gone. Should we stay on topic?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Bukowski. I can't believe he
Ugh.
left again.
I'll never
I'm
get
going to
over
skip.
No, I can't reference the other book because it's back at the library.
it. Oh, how terrible.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's time for our nightly segment called Jono Reads Bukowski, everybody.
Yay!
This is on page
So excited.
210 of Women by Charles Bukowski. I almost read parts of 208, 209 because there were some fascinating things, but I didn't want to belabor the point. Let's fuck, I said. She walked into the bedroom, half bottle of wine left on the coffee table.
Good start. Good start.
I poured myself a drink and lit one of her cigarettes. She turned off the rock music. It was nice. It was quiet. I poured another drink. Maybe I would move in. Where would I put the typewriter? Henry, what? What are you? Wait, I want to finish this drink. All right. Finished the glass, poured what was left in the bottle. I was implied, all right. I'm going to skip a few because, goddamn, this is way too much exposition. I walked in the bedroom with just my shorts on. I was conscious of my white belly lolling out over the shorts, but I made no effort to suck in the gut. I stood by the side of the bed, lowered my shorts, stepped out of them. Suddenly, I wanted more to drink. I climbed down the bed, got under the covers. Then I turned toward Deborah. I held her. We were pressed together. Her mouth was open. I kissed her. Her mouth was like a wet cunt. She was ready. I sensed there would be no need of foreplay. Jesus. We kissed, and her tongue flicked in and out of my mouth. I caught it between my mouth, held it, between my teeth, held it. Then I rolled over on top of Deborah and slid in. I think it was the way her head was turned away to one side as I fucked her. It turned me on. Her head was turned away and bounced on the pillow with each stroke. Now and then as I was stroking, I turned her head towards me and kissed that blood-red mouth. It was finally working for me. I was fucking all the women and girls I gazed longingly after on the sidewalks of L.A. in 1937, the last really bad year of the Depression, when a piece of ass cost $2. Nobody had any money or hope. I'd had to wait a long time for mine. I worked. I pumped. I was having a red-hot, useless fuck. I grabbed Deborah's head once again, reached that lipstick mouth just one more time as I spurted into her diaphragm.
Spurted.
Congrats on using safe sex.
All right, that's that's been Jono's Red Cast.
It should be noted that diaphragm is both a muscle in your upper body and a sex thing for catching semen before it goes into your
Yeah, it's like a trampoline for your
crevice.
It's a trampoline for
boing,
your dick.
boing, 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 boing.
My
boing.
dad once told me on that note that he was a very sneaky man because his parents used a diaphragm twice and he was able to sneak past, and that's why he was there.
Oh, you mean your mom, your grandma actually poked a hole in her diaphragm?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what
whatever.
that's what that sounds like.
To quote the greatest
or
song of
the
all
dad
time,
did.
it's been a while
One of them
he's
poked
old.
holes in it.
with the penis.
Wet cunt is what I call it. Her mouth got dry, so did her pussy. Oh man,
Oh
that was
my
good, Jono.
God.
Good work.
Yeah, thank you.
There was so much I left out. There was a fascinating bit of foreplay, but I feel like we didn't need all of that.
I mean, yeah, we got to the point.
That was great. It
Okay.
was awesome.
I hope my wife's just sitting on the other side of the door, just like,
What is there a breeze for the blow up doll to wave her head around?
Yeah.
Anyway, they're riding through the blight, and then the Green Man's suddenly there, and they're in a, for some reason, palm tree tropical paradise.
atrocious.
But again, aside from the trees' shape, you would never know by the color of what was going on around them that they had changed.
Right.
It doesn't help that Land's fucking scale armor looks like it's like pineapples, so he's in the right spot
Yes.
too.
Yes.
He's also
Yeah, he's-
in the middle of Tropicalia.
All the Borderlanders are wearing that yellowy gold color, and I'm like, but they're, their banners are from different places later, and I'm just kind of going I don't understand. Do all the Borderlands just wear the same color?
They do not actually.
Yeah, I know. That's the point.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it'd be cool to be able to tell the difference between the Green Man's place and, the Blight. The Blight should look like the goddamn Upside Down in fucking Stranger Things. It should be fucking diseased and horrible. Not as dark and not as much shit floating through the air, but twisted and dark and
That again, because I've only said this comment, I think once or twice every episode, and therefore it's new. It's one of the biggest whiffs that happens here is like the blight is so well described, right? Like it's
Yeah.
it's to use a term I've probably used too many times. It's very like visually, it's very visceral. Like you can kind of everyone who has read that part of the fucking books has a like mental description of it, and then to take a visual medium and just fuck it up feels like a giant waste of a visual medium. And that's where I want this to shine, because I don't know if you know this, unrelatedly and unintentionally, the show fucked it up.
Yeah,
so
I mean, I
would've
don't
been
like it
amazing.
wasn't like horrendous. I mean, a lot of people like ripped it apart, but like I was just like, I guess the
Of the
trees should be
show?
all like wilted and stuff, but like I don't know. Yeah, it wasn't
Which part are you defending? The show or the books? Or the show or the comics?
the show.
Fuck you.
I mean, it
I
wasn't
love
like
you so much,
great
but
or
fuck you.
anything, but like the one or two scenes when Moraine and Rand are like in the actual blight, not like I don't know. There's one shot of them going in at the beginning of or like the very end of an episode, I think, and it looks horrible. But like then there's one shot like when they're like in the trees and the trees start to like grab onto Rand and stuff, that's all right.
No. Taffy, your thoughts?
Well, I mean, the trees are brown. They're not even gray. They look like healthy oaks. in the
Yeah.
blight here. So I'd say the TV show is winning so far because their trees were like gray, and they had spores and like it looked
Yeah.
sickly. So this doesn't look like.
This
just looks
doesn't
like
even
a-
look as scary as like when Snow White went into the forest and got
Right.
scared and shit. You know what I mean? Like it's like I don't know.
It just
It's
looks
just
like a
completely
regular
lacking
path.
in like
It doesn't look like.
Let's
At
have. Do you remember when Will Smith in Independence Day goes to the bathroom, like after he's met Jeeves, right? You know what I'm talking about?
no.
No.
All right. So in Independence Day, or not Independence Day, Jesus Christ, Men in Black. I apologize.
Oh,
Well-
okay. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah,
like,
no, that's not everyone's with me. So remember in Men in Black, he goes to the bathroom in that place where like they're selling the illegal guns. And he says, "I'm gonna go put my thing down." Right?
Mhm.
Take a look now. Look what you're just showing us.
I don't know what was I just showing you. Showing you a lot of pictures. This
Bottom left.
This
Nope. Go back.
this.
Bottom left. So it's
Thing.
clearly the same scene. So he says, "I'm gonna go put my thing down."
Yes. Absolutely.
Oh,
And that's
flank.
Will
Pointing
Smith's
that out,
penis.
you're so right.
I see
Thanks,
what you're saying.
Jono.
Yeah,
The
good
amount
job.
of alcohol to make that make sense is pretty high.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was bad.
You're welcome.
Anyway, Green Man. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Let's do
Yeah.
it. That was good.
Yeah, Green Man's here. No, he's not here to fuck. I don't know why. I wrote his scar should be more obvious. Didn't it cross his eye? Am I crazy?
No,
I feel
you're
like
not.
I read that.
You're
Okay.
not crazy. So it's a lightning bolt insignia that kind of goes down across his eye from his forehead.
You can see it.
Oh, so he's
little
the boy
bit.
who lived?
No,
Oh.
he's the nanobot. Oh, not nanobot.
He's the vine boy that lives?
vine boy who lived. He's definitely the boy who lived, though. Yeah,
Yeah, he's got like it's like quite clear, like it's there, like his head got chopped
But
in
it's
half.
it
not-
didn't have to
every-
necessarily go across his eye, but it goes across his face. Like he's been fucked up by the Forsaken.
I swear. I mean, like the only reason I think that that's the case is because I drew him a million years ago, and I used to like hound through the descriptions before I drew something. So like I feel like I'd be like, well, if I read that, I feel it, or if I drew that, I feel like I've read it. But maybe I just did it. Who knows?
A deep fissure ran up his crack and temple across the top of his head. It does not say anything about hitting his eye. It's just a deep fissure
okay.
across the top of his head and his cheek.
Okay.
So it
So there's
pretty much
one
lightning
shot
bolts
where you can
around it.
see it.
Yeah.
But it looks
So they
more
did a
like a
good job.
vine going through.
Yeah,
Okay.
and his eyes are hazelnut.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I remember that.
Well, it
But
doesn't look like
is his
hazelnut.
hair supposed to look like he had a Brazilian blowout?
Yeah. I like it. I
So that's
mean,
page
it looks like he's about to
622
go
of the article.
surfing.
He spent 45 minutes in a salon.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
No,
Also,
you're right about the
his-
surfing thing. That's a surfer dude. He's
I
like,
like
sup, bro, sup?
What's up, bro? Hey, little
Sup?
bro.
Hey, guys.
Where were you?
the most
What
are
annoying
you
thing
doing
ever.
here?
Yeah, I get it the swells.
Well, you guys are kind of harsh on my mellow here.
Like, what? Oh, shoot. Moritz and I, if you're here, it's the end of the world.
Oh,
Oh.
bummer, bro, bummer.
He was like, I'm cool with dying though. Loyal meeting the Green Man was actually pretty cool. I liked it.
Agreed.
I mean, I don't think they're drawn well, but they got the scene. Like them talking to each
Yeah.
other was fun.
It
And
is.
then-
It's definitely a challenge, though. Like there are certain things I'm like, well, that's got to be tough because taking what you read on text is not easy, but still, what he's
Mhm.
done in some cases is not good.
Yeah. I don't like. Why are they showing weaves? Is it because it like hasn't been revealed yet, or like it's just like? I mean, at certain points, I'd be like, it'd be a much more interesting flashback scene to show a bunch of Aes Sedai creating the Eye of the World with like, I guess that's what that like light flowing out of it is sort of supposed to be, but I don't know. Seems
Honestly,
like a missed opportunity.
It looks like my description of a vagina when I was a younger man. Like just kind of like this is gonna be like hold
Oh my
hands. I'm
God.
gonna go in for the first time.
Do you know? You guys wouldn't think this because you were boys yourselves, but I used to.
We were young lads.
I always thought that like it wasn't just nuts; it was like dicks were covered in hair too.
Oh, all the way up and down the shaft.
Yeah, the whole thing.
Is Otto's penis not covered up and down with just hair?
No, does he wax it?
He must be, because so my dad and I are the same. We've been looking a lot, and like the hair goes up and down, and also into the urethra. Like,
Yeah,
there's
and
just
it's all
hair
fuzzy,
down.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like a
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like,
then I was right. Yeah.
When I ejaculate, it's like a weird sneeze that just kind of goes everywhere with hair.
You need a
don't know what
mini
the-
Roomba for
I don't
your
even know
dick?
what to fucking say to that. God damn it.
Do you know why I was actually surprised? The first dick I saw was this. I was 5, and this guy was out front of my house, leaning against a tree, jerking
I'm sorry,
off.
what now? I'm sorry, what now?
And we had to call the police. I had to tell the police
That
what I saw.
shouldn't be funny.
it
That's
should
awful.
not be funny at all.
That's
So
awful.
before
You're
that,
a victim.
so that's when I learned that. Well, that guy waxes his dick too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Clearly.
Also, last time you
Yeah.
saw your dad.
Oh, my dad, he's dead.
I'm so sorry, Taffy. I'm so sorry.
It's
God
fine.
damn it.
Oh, glad that when I was 5 against the tree. No, my dad actually, there was another guy, an old man had tried to stop me. He stopped me on the way home. I was in 3rd grade or something. This is when we walked home in
What
the
the
80s,
fuck?
which was a
Men
bad
are
idea.
horrible.
And like he was this old dude. He was like in a full suit, and he was sitting on the wall, and he was trying to get me to go to the treehouse behind the church. And he said he had other lady friends, but they were all dead now. And he had a scab on his hand, and he was wiping it and stuff. And I went home. My dad was there because he was like, he worked from home and stuff. He was a writer. And he finally got out. Like I guess I just went, I don't remember this really, but I went and I didn't talk to him or whatever. And he found out what happened. He ran down there, grabbed the old man, like threw him down on the ground and had him like by his neck, and like until like the helicopter came and like
And then
got
just
him.
had his
Like,
way with him.
I don't know. My dad was like a Navy SEAL. He was this crazy dude. So
Uh-huh.
that dude,
That's crazy, Tef.
Yes.
Like, what the fuck?
he was a SEAL, just like
Yeah.
that. So cute.
He was
Okay,
very.
I just told you
he was-
guys 2 strange stories.
Yeah, that was.
Makes you feel any better. If you want to have a
Interesting.
real story, we at the old house where my parents.
All
used to
you've
live-
proven to me is that men are horrible, and that I need to protect my child with all.
Don't let
That's
her.
correct.
Don't let her walk home.
My dad has a similar story where
He was the old man by the tree.
he was there still is.
Was this in San Diego, California in the 80s?
Yeah, 1980, whatever the fuck. No, there was a neighbor 2 doors down that was like hiding in the woods, and we were like he was a kid. Just let it happen.
Just stop. Just stop.
Joe, you've met my dad
I know.
many times.
when you said my dad has a similar story, all I can imagine was like once I was talking to this little girl to go play in the treehouse, some guy came down the street trying to beat the shit out of me.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I'm literally crying laughing. Oh.
Life is circular. It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
God damn it.
On to the eye of the world. I love that you had a
No, what
real
about your dad in the
interest.
forest?
Yeah, go ahead. Tell us your dad's
I know
forest
what
story.
your dad saw in the forest.
It's less. It's very entertaining. But like the kid, a couple doors over, was a little bit older and
God.
liked to jerk off in the fucking woods. Apparently,
Okay.
we had
I mean,
no
who
idea.
doesn't?
Yeah, who would? But while like staring at us, and so my dad saw him, and
Wait, while staring at
While
you.
staring at you.
yeah, pretty
Okay.
normal.
Well,
thing.
Jono was
No.
a cute little boy.
Yes.
Oh, thank you.
Still is.
Still is.
Still is. And my dad, like, grabbed him and like by the arm and said, "I don't know what the fuck to do with you, kid." And like I tried to like awkwardly throw him and said, "You need to talk to your fucking parents." That's all
Oh.
he did. It made no sense to me at the time, but my dad could not have been more like, "What do I do with a
Yeah.
Yeah.
clothless
Yeah.
child that I want the fuck out of my property?"
Oh,
And
Right.
at the time, I was like, "Dad's still," and I'm like,
Especially because he
Oh,
had his
shit,
pants
that's-
down. Your dad can't touch
Yeah.
him that much.
"Yeah, yeah."
You know, he has to have
And I'm
limited
like-
physical contact.
Had like we've only had like 2 conversations. I was like, "So what happened with the neighbor that one time?" And he was just like, because my dad, as you guys, well, Joe at least, is possibly a sillier man than I am. And
which is
Believe
it doesn't sound possible, but it is.
he
Yeah,
may be true.
yeah, because he's
But, like, he
wacky
was
from
just kind of
having
like-
8 kids.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so many kids. Only 2 of them made it to adulthood.
I mean, yeah, that's
Um,
fine. Well, you don't know. I
No.
mean, you know, he got rid of the rest, you know.
Yeah, they're fine.
Trafficked.
Wait, why are you okay, Taffy? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I found out that 6 of your siblings had passed away.
Well, they're in the woods. My dad was throwing them everywhere.
Okay.
No, I mean, it's just like, you know, they got out of line, he tossed them down the stairs.
Or
That was the
yeah,
sound of a
or
tool
they are.
shed.
I know they're all older than you. So
Not anymore. Because
okay.
some of them are
All
dead.
right.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
At least you get more presents at Christmas now.
Not
Yeah.
anymore either.
Last year he got 36, but this year he wants 37. Does Jono, can you read the description of the Eye of the World for me from the books? I know I asked you to look for it.
All right.
Is
so
it
the
like
actual-
is it like a fucking tunnel that a train would go into? Like, what am I looking at? Does it look like that?
all right,
It just
you didn't-
doesn't work with my memory. Is it an archway, like an arched doorway like that?
It is indeed an arched doorway.
Oh, okay. All right, so it's not that crazy. Is there an Aes Sedai symbol above it?
Yeah, there is that as well.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Well, never mind. I stand corrected. But I just remember looking at that, going like, "That's weird." Is that what the Eye of the World, the entrance to the Eye of the World looks like? But yeah, okay.
Do you want the actual description?
Yeah, if you got it.
All right. Let's see here. So we're on page 627. Or actually 626. Jesus Christ, it's hard to figure out where this started. I should have looked this up beforehand. I'd already opened the pages, but I'm drunk.
Take your time.
Take my time. All right.
Yeah.
So he walks down the corridor, polished walls, rounded overhead
Okay.
like the arch.
Okay.
Headroom enough and to spare for Loyal. So it's very,
Okay.
very tall.
All right. So the height matches too. Okay. All right. I was
Yeah.
just, curious. That still seems
And
strange.
There's lights. It's a vast dome space, rough living rock with a ceiling, a pool, the entire cavern, except for the walkway that goes around it, about 5 paces wide. Oval shape of an eye, pool lined about its rim with a low, flat edge of crystals that glowed with a duller yet fiercer light than that above.
So
I'm
no
not
crystals on the
upset with anything
ground.
they're showing here. I'm upset with a lot of
I
other
mean,
things.
the rainbow crystals are a little much, but yeah, I get it.
Yeah, okay. I apologize. That looks like some like fucking not Cocoa Crisp. What's the other one?
Fruity Pebbles.
Fruity Pebbles.
Yeah, it looks like Fruity Pebbles like just got like sneezed upwards and just like
Yeah.
stuck in a larynx.
It's not. I don't know. So the Eye of the World, the scene in the Eye of the World is like, I feel like it should be more like they go down there and they have a conversation, right? And then they come back out. I always got the impression that was really just Moraine kind of going like, which one of you is it? Kind of like looking at each of them. And you don't get that from this scene at all. It's just like
She's too busy scowling.
it's just Matt kicking she's too busy scowling. Exactly. It's just Matt
Honestly, if
kicking
you
the
told me
thing
that
in
was
the-
more, if you had told me that was Lan, bottom left on the right side, with just like a workout titty, I'd be like, okay, that makes sense. Because that's just bizarre.
Yeah,
looking
like
for
she
Moraine.
looks really harsh.
And like her
Yeah.
face is just way too stern. Like the two of them don't work for me.
Mhm.
Like I'd be happy to meet that woman in real life. I don't actually know about that. My asshole would not be feeling comfortable afterwards. But like that's not at all how I want Moraine to be
The
depicted.
Green Man is seducing Loyal.
Now,
Mm.
please tell me more about this because the Green Man is much bigger.
Look
Also,
how
this
huge the
top
Green
left
Man is next to
picture.
Moraine. That's insane.
It's not necessarily wrong, but it's not how like you feel about it, right?
Yeah, not at all.
Like, because she's what, like 5 foot, and he's technically closer to like
20,
12.
12.
Yeah, how
Well, it needs
tall
to-
would you say Loyal is?
Yeah, if Loyal's 10 feet, then the dude's got to be 20 feet.
Yeah, Loyal's supposed to be like a foot, like a man and a half, right? So 9 feet.
Okay.
And I forget if he being the Green Man is depicted as 2 times a man or 1.5 times an Ogier.
Yes,
one of them
the
would be-
easiest pickup line for Loyal. Do you want to fuck a tree?
Sung that
yes,
wood all
yes, he does.
Uh,
Good one.
night. Oh, is it really 10:13? God damn it.
she's
Yeah.
5'2",
Oh.
I think.
Okay.
Well, I mean, we'll tear through this. We've been going a little slower with the comic today. Anyway, I just feel like the scene inside the Eye of the World could be a little bit more discerning of like Moraine trying to figure out which of the 3 boys that is the Dragon Reborn kind of thing.
But should she be? I legitimate.
Well, that's what she's doing. Like she brought them down there to kind of be like,
It's a last
oh, it's
appraisal.
Rand, like kind of thing,
It's a last appraisal, but there should never have been a last appraisal. It should have been like guy born here, or guy whose father was imported here just recently,
Mhm.
born elsewhere, which is all she needed to know, right?
Yeah.
Because
Well, I think she
And
brought
then-
them in there kind of going like waiting for something to happen and then it doesn't. And they're
Uh-huh.
like, okay, let's walk back out. And like even she's like, God damn it, what the fuck? Anyway, so
Baltimore
Agenor and
looks
Balthamol show up.
so cool.
Yeah, I
And
like
I like
Balthamol.
that with that curly Q on his head. Like,
Yeah, again, that's straight out of like again, I don't remember who drew it. I think it's Seamus Gallagher, but like it's one of the older Wheel of Time artists that once drew that character. And maybe I don't know, maybe he got it from somewhere else, or maybe that's part of the description and he just drew it. I don't know.
looks awesome.
I know it's a smiling mask. I just don't.
Mhm.
I feel like the little swirls and stuff and the way he made it look is like exactly what we're seeing here. But maybe that's
It's-
part of the description that I'm not remembering or something.
it's a much more interesting way of like you said, it's the Phantom of the Opera, right? Like it's take
I
away
just wrote
any
they don't look
humanity.
scary enough though.
I agree with that, but like take away the
I should
humanity
be
for
fucking
Balthazar.
horrified that they're showing up. Yeah.
Yeah,
Also, I don't like that the teeth are white. Like, I wish it was just the color of the mask, so it just looked like the mask was
Oh,
over his
yeah.
face, and it was just like his eyes, kind of
Yeah.
thing. Because that makes it look like it's his mouth, in a way.
Yeah.
You know what's
I don't know.
crazy?
Hmm.
Lan kind of looks like Daniel Henney when his sword is over and he's running. Just for a
Yeah, a
second.
little bit. Yeah. Man,
So if you remember,
in this issue, they were drawing Lan's nose like bigger and bigger and bigger, and I was like, "What's happening?" I don't remember where it is. Back here.
Lan had been
Where is
telling
it?
lies the whole time.
Where is it? Where
Yeah.
is it?
Well, they had to do that because everyone kept thinking that Moraine was Lan.
This is it. This one. It's this
In
one. Look at his
fairness-
nose. It's just growing on the left.
Oh, I didn't
It's
notice
bigger and bigger.
that.
I'm like, what's happening?
I've got to be honest. I don't. There are times where I'm like, well, weird depiction, but that could be Moraine or it could be Lan.
Right.
The amount of times that they've kind of like,
I don't ever make that mistake, but okay.
no, but not quite. But like, if Moraine's face is more and more kind of like angular, angry. That's not how she should be. More like Lan's face is more just kind of like having random emotion. Moraine's, I legitimately, despite all the jokes that I would never make, the tits being massive, all of a sudden like, oh well, now you know that, right? But if like Lan were to do that, like you'd be kind of it. They don't visually on the face, at least, depict them different enough. It's kind of weird.
Interesting.
Hey,
This fight with
Jono, can you
go ahead.
read the letters in R in the red with the butterfly above it?
Red
Can
with
you
the
read
butterfly.
the sound back?
Go forward one more.
Forward. There. The red letters.
that
That was good.
That's good, Jono.
That was
You
really
want some
good.
green stuff too?
Yeah, green
No,
letters.
no, read the green letters.
Okay, now
Okay.
and then the middle one, and now the bottom one is grown. That's
No,
very
Good. Very good. Very good.
good. That is really good.
Thank you. Sorry, I was channeling my wife's dildo sounds.
Oh, wow. Well,
Good
what's
for
the
her.
connection? What's the connection?
I
What's
forget
the
the guy's
connection
name.
here? It makes the same sounds as
I mean, what's the
Green
I
Man
forget
dying
the
and
boy's
turning into
name.
Aventadora.
Yeah, I don't know. This it's okay.
Bottom left, that is way too fucking big. Like to your point, Joe, that tunnel needs to do some fucking kegels. Like that's a 45 fucking.
Oh well, that's
like,
the artist drawing it a different size every time he draws it. That's no big deal. That's the inconsistency of the whole book. I was just disappointed with like the whole fight and death scene between Balthamol and Green Man was like super confusing, and the oak tree growing like I don't know. I wanted more of him getting like ripped apart or getting like pulled into the Green Man and not just like
Uh-huh.
Again,
I don't see any, and the giant oak growing. It's like you just shove it into this little panel at the bottom. Well, I guess it's half the page, but still, like that should be like the whole fucking page.
The final tree is not the issue. The growth is the issue, right? So
Yeah,
on the
like
left-
show more of like what's
Yeah.
going on and show the growth of like him getting ripped apart. Like this one panel of him pulling his hand away is when it's supposed to start. It's supposedly starting to burst out of his hand.
Yeah,
And it looks like he's
it's
just
not
pulling
done
his hand
well.
off.
And I don't know who is doing the shitty fucking like voice acting for it, but it's not done well. And again, it makes me think of in Sleepy Hollow when they the way they fucking do with Christopher Walken. Like that's a way more interesting thing of like showing they take the tree into the person and then like I kind of let it happen. This is
You just let it happen. That's what, that's how. Yeah.
just let the roots grow into you. By the way,
Ooh.
Taff, can you read what Moraine says at the bottom there?
Run, all of you, run!
Oh, good. Oh, good. Very good. It's like the book's coming to life. We
That's
should
what we're
we should do an
for.
audio. We should do like a digital version of this comic book
Holy shit, we should.
and read all the parts.
I would pay $2 for it.
Well, we have some good
That's weird because that's how
voiceover
much
people. We could do
that's how
some.
much
We
your
could get
grandpa
somebody
used
great to do the
pay
narration.
for sex in the 19 or no, I'm sorry.
At the Nine Horse Itch.
No. Oh my God. Why? Who do you read?
Oh, Charles Bukowski.
Bukowski's dad paid $2 for sex or no, he did when he was. Remember, he said in like 1939 it was $2 for hookers.
That's true.
Sorry, I really fucked up that whole thing. Thank you.
What is that?
How to make a hat entirely out of dried cum?
Why in God's name do you have that? Book 2.
He's got the first. There's more than one book.
There's gonna be a third. My sister.
You know what? We should
That's awesome.
release a book that's as strange as that and just like call it book 3 or something like that, but it's really just the only one. And then
That is good.
it's a great thing to title a book. Book 3.
I've had a long.
Are there really that many steps
That's
that you
right.
need an entire book to cover how to make the hat out of cucumber?
You'd be surprised how many steps that are in that one singular. Years ago, your friend Rizai, Joe, we came up with an idea of doing a very Spinal Tap-esque band, and the original first one was Jimmy Hat. That's correct. I always felt the best idea if you were to make a band, first album should be called Eponymous, and then would be called One. Because if you it's just really very Spinal Tap-esque.
Yep, good. Very good.
So are you guys
Writing that down, it's going to go on to myspace.com/tWoTcast.
I haven't played guitar in like 10 years.
Really?
So that band's not happening.
You could pick it up tomorrow, Jono. It's like riding a bike, you know?
Might as well.
It'll come right back.
Yeah. But you have to grow your hair out again.
yeah. See what I can do.
Okay.
Jono, do you ever get haircuts? How often do you get haircuts, Jono? Do you cut your own hair?
I can tell when Jono gets a haircut.
Yeah, you can tell when I get about like 2 or 3 like every 2 or 3 months.
That's the point. I can't tell when you get a haircut. It's always the same. Like if I get a haircut, you can like tell I had just gotten a haircut.
I just
because I'm lazy and I don't do it often.
Yeah, I feel like Taffy has mentioned several times. Oh, she's looking at Otto's penis.
I am.
Yeah, and do you know what's weird about it? No hair on the neck.
What about inside though?
Oh, it's still on the cap. It curls.
Is there hair inside his urethra?
Yeah, 100%.
Hold on, I'll go look. I'll be right back.
Get this. Use this sounding rod of a chapstick.
Okay.
Just tell us.
Anyway, issue 35 and/or chapter 4 of this volume, if you're paying attention. Rand steals Agonor's cum rope, pounds off until the earthquake happens, and cuts Ishmael's umbilical cord.
Wonderful. Great job,
issue.
Joe. That was perfect.
That might be the best, worst description ever. And I'm very excited to discuss this. Show it. No, not
the cum rope?
The next page.
Oh, Rand running up a hill? It's pretty boring. I literally wrote full page spread of weird scrambling Rand and no dirt
Yeah,
on
but
his
he is
hands.
dangerously. He's right at the edge of a cliff.
Right at the edge of a cliff. Right at the edge of a cliff.
I wish.
It says sheer cliff in the text, but like it's literally like it's sliced away with a butter knife.
That doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me.
It bothers me. It looks so weird.
It doesn't bother me.
No.
I'm glad they actually. This was apparently one of the most really inspirational pictures for the entire
show. Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm glad they did it. I'm glad they included it.
Ugh. Anyway,
next song.
Agonor comes up the hill. This is the part where I wrote, Wait, it's literally a fucking rope? Like, what is... Why are they drawing it that way? I know it's written like that in the book, and he says cord or something. But, like, don't literally draw a rope.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
Joe, call
I can
on
mute.
me.
I'll mute.
No,
Oh.
Taffy calls on you.
Yeah.
Taffy, you're not on mute.
Oh, I mean, I was offering to mute.
Oh, I don't care.
Oh, there you go.
Jono!
Oh, yay. Yeah. So again, this feels like a little bit early.
Yeah.
like that.
Okay.
A little bit early, but like this feels like if you're going to take it so literally that it feels like a bad AI reading of what's going on. Like it was like like a rope,
Yeah.
and therefore it just showed a rope. And
You
that's
never
an
go full
all
literal.
like, yeah, you don't go full like exactly. Jesus Christ,
Yeah.
perfect timing. That's not like it's a rope of light.
Well,
right?
I mean,
And
I wish I had the picture. You know what? I'll get it while we're talking. But go
It's
ahead.
come, but like
No,
that's
it's the cover of this issue, or this volume. I mean, sorry. Anyway, go ahead.
terminology, right? You motherfucker.
It's just like a white cord that's like flowing. It's coming from Moraine, but it's going past Rand. Anyway. Oh, never mind. It's on the main. I don't need to pull up the actual clear image of it. We got it here on the cover of the thumbnail. It's like this. It's like a white beam.
on the right
essentially.
side.
Like, yeah, on the right, on the cover.
It's not.
But it's like the back cover's better. I mean, because it shows it coming from Moraine, like she's channeling and like it's just swirling behind Rand by chance. But I mean, like, just draw it like that. Like, I don't know. I guess that's kind of what I'm saying. It's like, why the complete lack of drawing weaves? Period. So then, when you do get to this point, it's like you're drawing something that looks strange and like I don't know, or you're coming too literally from the text, and it just looks fucking stupid.
But are you like to your point though? It's a cord of white, right? Like it's shooting ropes doesn't really actually be described. This is not. It's a cord of white.
I don't need it to look like
light.
literal rope
Or a
coming
cord
out
of
of his
darkness,
back.
I guess.
Yeah.
For him, it's a darkness. But and maybe that's the struggle is that because it's supposed to be dark behind him. How do you describe it?
Well, no,
But
for him, Agenor, he's using the Eye of the World, and then Rand rips it off.
Oh, that's true too. Yeah.
Yeah, so it should look the same. But I mean, like, and that's because Ishmael's is black later.
Yeah,
But it's just I don't know. It's odd. It's a weird drawing.
We'll
Like
call
I
it
can't.
long.
Yeah, there's so many ways to like draw that. Also, why does Agenor DH? Is that?
Yeah, that happens. Yes, that
I know
100%
it happens,
happens.
but like I know it happens, but why? I'm sure we've talked about this before.
In essence, like
Is
he's
it
kind of
the pureness of the Eye of the World?
not just the pureness of the world, although it technically doesn't make sense from a literal point of view. But the point is like what's going on is like he's kind of being able to channel, being able to like touch into
Reinvigorated.
Yeah, exactly.
Wouldn't it be funny if he's incredibly vain and it's just a mask of mirrors? Rand can't see the weaves yet.
He's really elaborate how like he wants to like redo it over and over and over.
Yeah, he's just like, hold on, I'll make
every step I take. I got to redo my face. Got to do this. But the point is, those who are on the far side of, like, on the outside of,
it's like the girls that walk around with flashing butt plugs.
Weirder population than you would know.
Because RJ had not worked out the system fully. That's kind of what I'm talking about.
Also true. But
he said things like he used the words like ropes and cords to describe what he was trying to describe, but at the same time, I'm like, yeah, but don't do that literal. Like, don't literally draw a rope. Like, I don't know. It just looks.
In fairness to your point, like even if it may say it, you have a dozen books of text to lean on for like a slightly better.
Yeah.
But either way, the point is like that Agenor was on the outside, as everyone knows here, of the like what's it called? God,
near the surface of the bore.
Yeah, thank you. The bore.
Yeah.
So it was like as like they were all shielded there, they were stuck there for 3,000 plus years, and therefore time still affected him. and then here's his time to kind of like finally feed into
Yeah.
and so therefore making him younger. Does it make sense? Maybe not. But in this
Yeah.
case, we'll say yes.
I'll say no. It doesn't make sense.
I said I'll say yes.
All right, you can say yes. I don't like it.
Yes.
I wish it was slightly different. I'm gonna pull up the other image if I can find it.
Dick pic, dick pic, dick pic.
Oh, it's just the picture of the it's just the full cover.
Of a chode.
I found it. I'm getting it. Hold on. Anyway, yeah. All right. So this is the full cover without crap in the way, but it's just like swirling around, kind of thing. I think that's fine. I mean, it's a little, a little more detail than that. Like, I don't just need like a beam of light, but like something less like literal and more like it's the one power, obviously, because you've seen the one power already. Kind of thing would have been fine. I don't know.
But like, so again, I'm not.
Also, I wanted more from Agonor's. I'm sorry, I'm jumping ahead, Jono, but I wanted more from Agonor's death. Like, this is all we get, and it's gone. Like, he's supposed to like burst into flames, isn't he? Like when he starts to take the eye of the world from him. Go ahead. What were you saying?
Go back. Like, first off, yeah, I agree with you. Like that bottom left is just mini, and that's it.
Yeah, and then that's all we get.
Underwhelming.
Again, it's like the climax of the book, and we're getting like it's being truncated into like one issue of like 0 pictures happening, and I'm like, this is happening too fast. It happens fast in the book, but like you could draw this out visually and make it so much more amazing, kind of thing. I don't know.
But show me the artwork we were talking about earlier, though.
Yeah,
not this one. The
the cover.
Yeah. I don't know how I feel about this either. It's an interesting depiction.
I think something like that with like smaller pieces swirling around it going towards him would have been fun.
Yeah. Also, in this case, the Green Man's still alive.
Green Man.
Oh, he's at the gate.
Top
left.
Yeah, I mean, it's a great cover. I love the cover.
It's a cool depiction. It's technically terrible, just like from a historical point. Right, the Green Man is long gone before they pull that thing out.
Yeah, true. Well, what do you mean, the seal and the?
Yeah, the seal and the banner. Yeah,
sure. But I mean, like, this is like a cover depicting what goes on, like, or what can be found in this volume versus like it's not literally happening all at the same time. That's fine.
I think my least favorite though is Loyal, like brushing off his jacket like he's
just like kind of
mayor of the Dumbtown.
Loyal is mayor of Dumbtown. Also, I don't know if you know this, dies in the ways, falls to his death.
Fuck off.
Right after this.
So, by the way, Taffy, that happens later on in the TV show.
What is it?
So that is also not bad clitoral technique, by the way.
Akinor came back a busty whore. I can only wish for that reincarnation.
Yeah.
You do swirls around.
Oh, Halima. Oh, no, he didn't. Halima was Balthamel. That
That's
also
correct,
works.
Yeah.
Halima.
Spoilers for the books, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Quill and Deshiva.
Oh, we're a full spoiler show. Don't be silly.
Yeah.
Big titties is the point.
That's also correct. Would you guys have had sex with Quill and Deshiva?
I think that was his last name. Yeah, that was his last name. Deshiva? Yeah, that was his last name. Taffy has a baby Wookiee.
He shakes his head and does all the bells while he's screwing you. He's just doing this with his head. He's the guy with the bells in his hair, right?
No. Deshiva. You're thinking of what's his name? Who goes to Tyr to get the sword? Carlton
Manfor?
No, the one who comes in is.
I thought that was Deshiva.
Not even a joke. Deshiva is who we're just talking about. Deshiva is a fucking,
Agador.
He's Aganor. He's Arengar.
Who's the guy with the bells in his hair?
Awesome.
Who's the guy with the bells in his hair, chat? We all know who we're talking about.
Bells in his hair, bells in his hair.
Flowers
Narishma.
Narishma, yes, that's exactly right.
Deshiva, Narishma. I can't
the guy
keep
with the bells is named Palsy.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, let's wrap this shit up. All right. This is, I mean, man. Ugh. What did I say? I needed more from Ragnor's death. Rand like teleport. I know it's not like said in the books,
Yeah.
but he kind of like holds up his hands. There's not enough light and like power happening right now. And also when Rand gets to the battle, I wish it was like it showed him in the middle, like apparating there, Harry
Yeah, he's
Potter
supposed to be in
style
the
or
middle
whatever.
of the fucking valley here, between the two.
Right. And that's him opening his eyes on the top right, as in like he's there already and like you don't see him. I just wish there was more like less of a cowering Rand and more of like he's accidentally holding himself like Luce Theron, even though he doesn't realize he's doing it sort of thing. Kind of stature. I don't know.
Yeah.
These soldiers are supposed to be looking at this figure that appears before them and not quite be able to make him out. So I assume that meant that he was like bathed in light in a way, or at least there was something going on. And then like you're not supposed to be like, oh, there's Rand. That's weird.
Hey, it's that guy.
It's supposed to be like, oh, the light is on our side. It just tore the Dark One's minions apart, and like and now we're gonna take back this battle. And it just had like none of that. Like give a visual reason for like the zealotry of Massimo to come later. You know what I mean? Like something like that. I don't know. There was just very, I don't know, kind of lackluster climax of like what. And I know the end of this book is very very quick and confusing, sort of, but
you hit it on the nose, and that like yes, it is in fact a very confusing end to it for I guess for everyone. Like you could have your own conclusions if you read this a few times. I've got my own conclusions of what happened, but like yes, it's very enigmatic.
It should just be glowing or something,
But,
or
that's exactly right. Like what you think happens, regardless, he needs to appear in a certain spot, literally between the two armies, kind of be almost arrogant in his desire, like it's over, and armies start melting. Like that's what happens.
Yeah. And also, like this is the time to like not skimp on Trollocs and drawing soldiers and stuff. Like there's all these other battles you can kind of be like, I'll draw a few Trollocs up front, the rest can be like shadows and stuff. But like this is the part where you're like, I'm gonna spend an extra month drawing this one issue of this comic book because I need to draw like a gajillion Trollocs and all this stuff happening. And it just felt like, I don't know.
Agreed. And again,
lack of production
on this
time.
What's that?
Lack of production time, I guess. I don't know.
But maybe, but why? This is the climax of a fucking book, of a very famous book at this time.
Like, I wish the Myrddraal looked different and not all like they're the same dude. I guess one of them has slightly wavier hair. The Drakkar are kind of like very cartoony.
They all look the same.
Well, I mean, like, I don't know. If they all looked the same and they're all that pale, like, why would anybody not know what a Myrddraal looked like when they walked into a town? And why would you need your hood down in fucking Faldara?
Because they put on like different coloring before they
go.
They're
putting on makeup.
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't know.
Like they kind of look like a Norwegian black metal band.
Yeah. Which, by the way,
this could have been like a double-page spread of Rand being in the middle of both sides of the battle, and then like close-ups of both sides of the battle, and like I don't know, just a lot of
I don't know. Taffy has some thoughts on double-page spreads.
Oh yeah.
You know when I have sex, what it sounds like, Joe?
No.
Thud. Nope, just sounds like thud.
I wish Rand was like clearly more. I mean, I know they didn't really do this in the book, but I wish he was like more clearly weaving, so it was like more of a recognition that he's been doing what Moiraine's been doing the whole time, like stuff like that. Just
put on a grander scale, yeah. Anyway, show me my sexual thuds.
Oh, sexual thuds.
Those are very
Is it this one?
Yeah, there we go. Top right. Otherwise, it just sounds really weird. But I'm just saying, like, it sounds like thud when I'm fucking. That's what. Like, I don't hate this. But it feels like it should have been much more urgent urgent.
Again, if he was,
Um,
I mean, like, not that I love Daryl K. Sweet's art or anything, but like the way Rand looks on the cover of Crown of Swords,
It really
where
is
he's
interesting
standing
how much
very
I love
straight
his
and he has
artwork.
his hand up, and it looks
Yeah.
like if he was just standing there like that and a wave of fire was like ripping away from him, that'd be like fucking cool looking.
Fucking
Uh-huh.
incredible.
Instead, he's
yeah.
just kind of like sitting on the ground, like kind of, you know what I mean? I guess he's
Yeah.
standing straight there. But like this scene of him going like he's almost cowering. He's like, "What the fuck?" You know,
Yeah,
I mean,
it doesn't
I don't know.
work for me.
I just wish he was like, even if he doesn't feel that way, it'd be cool if he was like having one thought that sounds like he's scared, but the visual is him standing straight up like Luce Theron would just be like fucking blasting shit without even like thinking about it, kind of thing. You know, that's all. I know I'm ranting about this like a lunatic.
women,
No, it's
boys, whatever. Luce Theron's blasting it.
He's studding
I
it.
always wanted Adrian Brody to play the mid.
I don't hate that. I see that. I really do.
Yeah.
The high cheekbones, the dark hair. Yeah.
Oh, Deathlock. Okay.
Death Clock is doing a Wheel of Time, man.
Adrian Brody's my crush. Don't ruin it for me.
Oh,
He's not. Oh,
Mr.
he can't
Stovey,
play.
I'm
He
surprised.
can't play
you
Perrin
wouldn't-
if that makes you feel better.
I'm surprised Mr. Stovey doesn't like entertain the idea of banging a Myrddraal. And that's
yeah.
it feels like
yeah, I
guess-
mean,
wait,
yeah,
hold
seems
on.
like it's up your alley.
No, well, technically, she's up his alley because she's the mistress. Maybe he wouldn't be wearing the leather.
Adrian Brody
Um,
love to bang wet cunts, which is what Dovey calls her cunt.
Right.
Yeah, so, I mean,
Sounds like
he's-
it's
I think
perfect,
I think she's
That
actually.
fine.
wet cuts when I call my cut, by the way. Like,
So good.
soft penis is what I call my penis.
Anyway, I just wish there was something more clearly showing Rand was doing crazy shit, and the soldiers were like, "Holy shit,
Yeah.
it's the fucking creator," or like whatever they think, you know.
Yeah, that's why I'm excited for what they do in the beginning of book 4.
Yeah, I can't wait. They're gonna
You
make
hear
it.
the
Right?
joke? You know the joke is, Taffy?
That they're not going to be showing it because the show got canceled.
No. They didn't get. They're not going to show it because the comic book was canceled before the show.
Oh, the comic book, yes.
Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm.
So I guess I didn't know the joke.
What?
So Rand's climbing some staircase to nowhere,
Hate that song.
and then he finds Ishmael. I mean, Baalzamon.
I mean, more.
And he's got a rope attached to him now.
I want it to be a weirder looking rope. Like it's actually just like attaches to.
Did you see those
Like-
Iceman stairs, Jono?
I saw them, and we both know that's not what they are. These
It's
exist-
almost like this makes it possible to have an Iceman slide. Just this.
you know where these
scene alone.
exist.
Yeah.
These exist
Just
not
this
in
scene
the
alone.
normal world, but these are technically when you skim, when you that kind of thing between
Don't lie to me.
worlds. Joe, I would never lie to you.
Don't lie to me, Jono. This
I
isn't the
would
dream
never
world
lie.
yet. We don't know what this is.
It's between worlds. I'm not saying it's the world of dreams. I'm saying it's between.
The end of this is pretty good. I mean, it's okay. Like as far as the art goes, I'm like, the apparitions could look more like apparitions. There could be more going on with
Also,
the art here, but it's like
how
it's doing the job, you know.
It's so annoying. Like, go back to that. Look at the bottom left one.
Yeah,
Rand's hair is the exact same fucking color as his hood. Like, why? Why not just make it a little different? Like, why not? It
I don't
almost
think
looks
I don't like the colors in any of these issues ever. We've been
Agreed.
bitching about that since day one.
Agreed.
Yeah, I agree with you. It
And
could
bottom right over there looked like she had just like a very strangely high rack.
Do you think there was a painting of Carrie Thor in the cabin or in their house? How would he know what she looks like?
he remembers her, doesn't he?
Yeah, he remembers her. Yeah, and not like fully, but like
She was,
till
like, a
about 4 or
lot.
5. Yeah.
I was
Oh,
gonna say,
okay.
like, she was alive when he was a kid, right? Like, she knew,
Yeah.
like, he knew
Oh,
his
right.
mom.
Yeah,
A
because he
little.
killed her.
Right.
Yeah, because he murdered her
Just garroted her out.
with a glowing white cord that came off his back.
It was more of a rope, if I'm being honest.
All right, sorry.
And yeah.
The sword's that's a pretty cool shot of the sword forming in his hand.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
100%
there's some decent stuff going on here in the last bit of this. I like it.
Yeah,
Could be better.
Bottom left, by the way, looks like some very unattractive sex. Just way too
You
many
don't-
hands in the wrong spot, mouths everywhere. Like
You don't like
things
dead
aren't going
people
right.
stealing your mother away?
Yeah. All of a sudden became more attractive. But that being said, yeah.
I like the
Very-
sparking, like when Ishmael's pissed off and he's like, "You cannot wield it, not until I teach you how." And he's like, and the little arc of fire, I don't know, little sunspot arc of fire coming across his
What
eyes.
does
is
it
pretty
say,
cool.
Jono?
Well, it doesn't say spark, I'll tell you that. It says spark.
No,
Oh, it
that says
does say that.
Shrek, obviously.
Oh, I'm
Huh.
sorry. I was watching the wrong movie. Shrek. Just shows a fucking ogre in a
Yeah.
with a donkey.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
You mean ogre, not ogre, ogre.
Ogre.
Jono's a wreck.
Oh, and they have a Royal Rumble. There's a Royal Rumble.
Royal Rumble.
John Travolta for Valaluga. Oh, okay. All right.
Yes, he's the right type of greasy.
It's a wreck
Yes.
connoisseur tonight. Jono's always a wreck connoisseur.
Yeah. I think he just has more opportunities than usual tonight. Maybe that's what it's showcasing.
John Travolta for Lord Luke and Nick Cage for Slayer.
Technically.
That's
I've
fantastic.
watched
Yeah.
in fairness to everyone. when
As
you
long as they're
read,
doing
like,
impressions of each other when they're playing the other
Yeah.
roles.
like reading some of the things that Robert Jordan had written for like, hey, here's who I want to play this character kind of thing. You're like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah. It's a good thing he's not a casting agent.
You're atrocious. I love you so much, but this is atrocious, dude.
Yeah.
In my notes, I wrote "ugh that fucking chord" like 7 times. By the way.
Okay.
Anyway,
Hey, were you saying "ugh" from Wet Hot American Summer?
yeah. Anyway, yeah, it's not bad. I could have used more of the room ripping apart all around them and like but simultaneously Rand's like standing still as the room shreds around them. I don't know, like more something visually more
Is
interesting.
that a Royal Rumble?
Yeah, it's a Royal Rumble. You can tell because it's uppercase.
So that's the second time that we've shown like the sword downward too, right? Like there's one or two pages over where it's just down sword. It's a very interesting.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, there you
Well,
go.
that's the
bottom
sword
left.
like forming in his hand. Oh yeah, and top right, he's kind of pointing it down. Well, I guess that's sideways, sort of, depending on.
But
the
it's just
angle.
interesting, and also just mid right. Like it's interesting that like it's going to not be like for the most part, it's like from that angle.
Mhm.
There's nothing wrong with it. It's just a very interesting thing that like that's how they want to depict him is.
Him holding it
So
up
it's
and him
wild.
slicing it down was pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
So is this saying
It's pretty neat.
whoosh, whoosh or
Whoosh.
fanoose?
Whoosh.
Whoosh.
Whoosh
Okay.
like fire. Come on, Donna.
Yeah. Whoosh like fire.
Anyway, what's gonna happen next? We don't even know, guys.
Oh
Play
shit!
this-
By the way,
What's
to Joe's point, there is
Yeah.
in fact a whole nother episode, a whole nother book, really. I don't know,
yeah.
of issues, volumes of the.
Well,
Wheel
there's
of
one more
Time.
issue of this volume. We're not done. This isn't the end.
Neither the ending nor the beginning.
Nor the beginning.
Thank you,
in
Taffy.
the Wheel of Time.
Thank you, Taffy. Hold on.
Uh-huh. You're crushing it. You're crushing it.
So that's tWoTcast this week. If you have any comments or questions, the best way to find us
is on MySpace.com.
MySpace. Yeah.
It's actually on Joe Space, Doug.
It hasn't been the best way to find us in, by the way, Taffy, like 4 or 5 years. We haven't said that in 4 or 5, maybe 6 or 7. It's been so long since we said the best way to find us is blank. And Jono has it in front of him and still read that wrong.
I get it right.
We did a lot of MySpace work tonight, and I think he knew it was important to really
to say MySpace.com/podcast.
Yeah. Thank you to our guests.
We don't have any. tWoTcast theme songs brought to you by the one and only Taffy Bennington, an legendary Andrew Bard of Time. Links to all their stuff is below, as always. Go listen to their stuff. It's awesome stuff. They have great stuff. Did you see Andrew's songs that he played for the What a Holiday?
Yes, I did. Those are actually very fucking good because he's goddamn amazing.
Yeah, he really is.
Back when we did a charity thing, that one song that he made for us was fucking spectacular.
Yeah, that was so good.
We should get that. We should get that again.
How good was it?
Very good. It was very good.
May I make a recommendation? It's not on the script, but I would recommend everyone read this new book that came out called The Eye of the World.
Oh, you know when that's coming out? Pretty soon. It's from Brandon Sanderson. It's covered in leather and lots of pictures inside and stuff.
The best part is that leather. You know what it's made out of?
Human skin.
What is it made out of, Joe?
I don't know, Jono. What is it made out of?
Probably cow. I don't know.
I thought you were going to say dick skin. Okay.
Oh, dick skin.
Join us next episode for more Wheel of Time. It's made from the dead bodies of the people he's hid in his dungeon.
Yes.
By the way, turn to salt, turn to mummies, turn to dick skin.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah. What's he gonna do with all the skin, Jono?
He has to do something.
Make it into luggage? Think of the smell, you idiot. Join us next episode for more Wheel of Time, covering the Eye of the World comic book, Volume 6, Issue 5, which is Issue 36, really.
Okay.
And extras. There's a bunch of stuff at the end of that. There's art. There's art at the end. We're gonna talk about it.
We're gonna be eating pizza from Jono's Pizza Basement Pizza.
You've been
30
Jono.
minutes or it's free.
Jono.
By the way, that's what I say for my sex.
Say goodnight, Jono.
Good night, Jono.
And
good night,
Taffy.
Jono. Good night, everybody. Good night. Good night, chat. I love you all so much. And I can't wait to see you again. Thank you for having me.
And Tom, my actual brother, was here. And keep the change, you filthy animals.
Bye.
Among the first to start, the tWoTcast was so smart to lovingly bash our favorite books. But that was long ago, and now they've grown the show, and now they got us in their hooks. Don't throw coins to these bastards, they need bars of gold at least. Someone please keep them afloat. Now let's listen as they once again ramble through a book. Let's get the fucking quote. One of them is Tom, but he is barely on. Sometimes he calls into the show. Another one is Jono. Is he their joker? Oh no. And Joe, is he the stupid one? Welcome to the tWoTcast. We will share our love for books and all our hate in every episode. We'll entertain you, make you laugh so hard you barely can stand up. That is the tWoTcast code.